stay inconsistent. He said the weapon wouldn't prosper, now they wouldn't form. I'm about to golf, I hit the middle when it's good and warm. I got the $1 million motors, I've been getting to it. I got the shit that boost your ego when you listen to it. I know they waiting on the fall, but I doubt that. Cause I've been buying Bitcoin on the bounce back. Might need a minute in the morning, I've been working late. You see me living in my purpose, I don't perpetrate. I'm certified, certain mattress off the yerba mate. She in a green velvet, bout to make it percolate. And I just hope they play me never, and they play this forever. Put my family on so we can make it together. Gave my life to God and now he making it better. But just in case they plotting on it, got a brand new Beretta. I'm tryna shake something, move something that's an earthquake. Coming in every 30 minutes like a work break. Shake something, move something that's an earthquake. Coming in every 30 minutes like a work break. I'm tryna shake something, move something that's an earthquake. Coming in every 30 minutes like a work break. I'm tryna shake something, move something that's an earthquake. Coming in every 30 minutes like a... Hold up, slow down, baby, don't you see me? I'm flicking. My in-person better than the TV depiction. Know them devils plotting, wanna see me in prison. But just know all my brothers riding, there won't be no division. I'm making money, making magic, baby, come congratulate me. Acting aggy, starting to agitate me like he glad to play me. Even moments when I ain't mashing, I be acting gravy. I be stunning, stepping in my pennies like the magic play me. And I hope they play me never, and they play this forever. Put my family on so we can make it together. Gave my life to God and now he making it better. But just in case they plotting on it, got a brand new Beretta. I'm feeling fresh up out the freezer, baby, cool as a can. Give a fuck about feelings, tryna purchase some land. I know why they bitter, yes I do understand. I'm doing everything I wanna, they just do what they can. I'm tryna shake something, move something that's an earthquake. Coming in every 30 minutes like a work break. Shake something, move something that's an earthquake. Coming in every 30 minutes like a work. I'm tryna shake something, move something that's an earthquake. Coming in every 30 minutes like a work. I'm tryna shake something, move something that's an earthquake. Coming in every 30 minutes like a...
You don't wanna miss a thing, better stay tuned in. So lay back, get into the vibe, in the mood. Real reviews from a sister's point of view. Trailer reactions, movies and TV. So entertaining and authentic, believe me. So roll that footage, I'm ready to chill. Time to hang out with my sister girl. Ayy, sister girl on films. Ayy, sister girl on films. Ayy. Ayy, sister girl on film.
What's up, y'all? What is up? Happy New Year. Happy 2026. What is up? Y'all are in here already. I love that for us. My New Year's resolution was not necessarily to be on time, but it's just to be here sooner than normal. So I'm doing good. I'm doing good already. Hey, Angel Charms. Happy New Year. Hopefully your New Year's going well. Oh, I gotta change that color, y'all. Y'all know we do purple, not blue. Hey, Nikki. Happy New Year. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Lulu. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Hopefully, you guys are having a good 2026 so far. I know it just started, y'all. We ain't on but day two. But it matters. Hold on, y'all. Let me change this. I can't stand that. We gotta get it purple, honey. We like that purple. All right, we should be good now. And do I like the way y'all the stuff is coming up? Let me see. Well, let's try that instead. All right. Hey, JT. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Happy New Year. Hey, K Dash. Period. Listen, New year, not necessarily a new me, but new her. It'll be different in a couple more weeks. You just wait. Welcome. Hey, Love Key. Happy New Year. Y'all are up in here today. I'm so excited, y'all. I've been looking forward to this all day, honey. Let me tell you. Okay, I'm lying. It wasn't all day, but it was all week. I've been looking forward to this all week. You know, I love hanging out with the cut ups. Hey, Nate. What? Nate here, y'all? Time out. Not the kazoo crew. Kazoo crew in the building, period. Y'all, we had such a fun 2025. Even though the year as a whole was a hot ass mess, I feel like over here on Sister Girl on Films, we have fun as a whole cut up crew, a committee, if you will. We had a good time. Thank you, Lulu. Thank you so much, y'all. Truth be told, y'all, I liked the twists. I did. But then I didn't like the twist because it was just too much going on. They was getting in my face. I like stuffed hair to be out my face. It was just a lot. So I don't know if y'all gonna ever see the twist again. But thank you, Love Key. Listen, stiff wear. Stiff wear. Oh my God, the kazoo crew is crazy. Y'all. I forgot all about that damn kazoo crew. When did where did that come from? Kazoo crew. Oh my God, that damn TV theme song, Tia Rankin we did, and the Reba song. That shit was hilarious. Nate, you said your New Year's resolution already coming to fruition, period. The first year in a long time that I'll be deaf. Come on, Nate, period. Hold on, wait. I think I might got some sound effects back here. Hold on, what I got going? Okay, hold on. That really gonna do it for me. I'm gonna have to upload my own. That crowd is a little too, you know, subdued for us. But congratulations. Period. Get your money up. Let's see. I finally made it to one of these. I'm from Germany. Oh my gosh, so it's difficult to time it right. Well, welcome. Come on, Germany, period. Um, I'm trying to see if I knew how to say hi in German. Guten Tag. I don't I don't know what I just said. That probably wasn't even German, but welcome. Thank you for joining. Um, y'all know Sister Girl got Queen Latifah's hairstylist. I wish. Dana, her hair is immaculate, honey. Love some Queen Latifah. Hey, Marcus. Welcome, welcome. Thank God it's Friday. It is. Child. Am I the only one that during the last week of the year, your days are all bundled up together? You don't know if you're coming, you're going, what the day is, what the day ain't. I just been in a whirlwind. So I think I got it together now. We got it all figured out. Let's see. Who else is sliding up in here? That sounded gross. Pause. Not like that. Not like that. K Dash, that was you. The theme song video. I said there was kazoo. Yes, K Dash, that was you. Talking about the kazoo. Now every time I hear that, I hear a kazoo. It ain't it a blessing, JT? Come on, period. Hey, DJX. What up, cut ups, Madam Chairwoman? Yeah. Welcome to 2026 and it's big. Period. Period. You said I said it perfect. Listen, your girl is not bilingual at all. I said good day. Hey, I knew I said something right. Period. Listen, I feel like you should know how to say hello, goodbye, thank you, or something in at least three languages. At least three, if not four. You know what I'm saying? Because you just never know who you might encounter. You might not know where you're traveling. You got to know a little something. Period. Hey, Joseph, with the Cat Williams press. Are you trying to roast me? Don't do that. First of all, I'm the only one in here with 20 inches. Oh, no, it was 19 inches. 19 inches. Cat, please. Your hair with no damn 19 inches. Get on my nerves. So, y'all, before we get started with looking at what I felt like were some of the highlights of 2025, there were a lot, right? So, y'all might not necessarily agree with my list. Y'all might have your own that y'all feel like were better moments of 2025. I don't care. It was what did I like about 2025? So before we get into that, I just wanted to clear up something. If you happen to be a member or on the Patreon, I think I had it posted that tonight we were going to also do a Patreon and members only watch along of Shiver Me Timber. But I realized who I was dealing with. And the last time we did one of these lives, we was on here for damn near 3 hours. And I know how we do when we get together as a family, we cut up, hence the name. So we'll be doing the members only slash Patreon only watch along tomorrow. So if you're a member, it should already be posted up there with the reminder. If you're on the Patreon, a reminder is up there as well. So join us tomorrow. Join me tomorrow as we watch Shiver Me Timber, which is a Popeyes parody film. I don't know. We watched the trailer over on the Patreon during one of our kick it nights, and it looks crazy. So we'll be watching that tomorrow. So if you want to join us, either become a channel member or join the Patreon. You know what I'm saying? Um, let's see what else we got going on. Oh, Nate said appreciate y'all. Hey Amy, welcome, welcome. Happy New Year, Amy. Thank you for joining us on this great eve. Um, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get to um looking at these things on here. I don't have them ranked. I didn't do it last year. I said I ain't gonna do it this year either. Nate, you said I'm gonna be late since I get off at Nate. I'm gonna be late. I get off at 8. Don't hate. Just percolate and make it shake. Hey, make it shake. Hey, make it shake. Don't be late. Like Nate. Make it percolate. Shake, shake. Hey, period. Period. Somebody write that down. But I got you, Nate. Market's gonna be at, I believe, 8 o'clock tomorrow. 8 o'clock Eastern. So wherever you at, subtract, add, or do nothing. I don't know. But it'll be a good time. It looks like the movie is probably a little cray cray. All right, y'all. So let's get into some of the moments that I feel were some of the best moments of 2025. All right, hold on. I gotta make sure I got the right stuff up here, y'all. I can't give no spoilers. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Let me make sure I'm looking at the right thing. All right. Y'all know I'm the producer back here. All right, hold on. Let me get the right thing set at. Okay, perfect. All right, y'all. So again, none of these are in order of importance to me. You know, I feel like all of these moments were special in their own way. And the new year, last year, 2025 started off kind of spectacularly, at least for us ladies. You know, we got the infamous this video here.
Aaron, Pierre, that's Mufasa. Yeah, Aaron, Pierre, that's Mufasa.
Period. Listen, the Aaron Pierre, that's Mufasa. Y'all can't tell me it wasn't everywhere. At the beginning of 2025, you can go nowhere without Aaron Pierre, that's Mufasa. Aaron Pierre, that's Mufasa. And I feel like the Aaron Pierre tunnel on the Jennifer Hudson show really put it on the map. It was already like popular, the tunnel, little spirit tunnel, and I feel like Angela Bassett is the one that really like hyped it up. But then Aaron Pierre took it over the top to where I feel like any celebrity that came on after him tried to match his energy or tried to go viral or recognize that they had to like come with the best that they had. But nobody topped, you know, Aaron Pierre and his Mufasa. Period. Oh my god, now you said, "Sister girl, you should have been a music producer." Period. Listen, y'all, write this down as a random fact about me. I used to, as a little girl, I used to write poetry. I used to write songs. I never shared them with anybody, but I used to write poems and I used to write songs. I used to love writing a little ditty every now and again. I used to write raps. I had a little rap name. Oh yeah. Um, listen, Love Key said y'all heard him and Tiana broke up. Listen, I ain't gonna lie, I was rooting for him and them. I was rooting for them. And the only reason I was really rooting for them, honestly, is because I hate when celebrities get together and people's first immediate reaction is it's PR, it ain't real, it ain't real. That's some hating ass energy. I don't like that. Everybody right now be talking about monitoring spirits. I feel like a lot of people got hating ass spirits. And I don't like that. You know what I mean? So I wanted them to make it just off the strength of all these hating ass people. Let me move me up to the top, y'all, because I'll be getting blocked when I put y'all comments up here. All right. Um, but yeah, I did see that they broke up, and I was kind of sad for them, because I wanted them to make it. I liked them together. I thought they was cute. Nikki, you said you never seen this in your life? What? Hold on. What you talking? Well, let me give you another little piece of it.
Aaron, Pierre, that's Mufasa. Yeah, Aaron, Pierre, that's Mufasa.
Now, because of copyright, I couldn't put the whole thing up there, but it's a joy. You should go watch it. But yeah, I did hear that they broke up. I was kind of sad for her. But then also, I noticed that when her birthday came up, he didn't like do a birthday shout out for her. And normally, when the celebrities be together, they got to post something. But he ain't post nothing. She ain't post him with nothing in their stories. And I was like, child, they must have done broke up. But I didn't say nothing. But I'm sad for them. I wanted them to make it. I thought they were a beautiful couple. At least I wanted like a sex tape to get leaked. It could just be me. I don't know, but I would love to. Never mind. Um, I heard the soundbite months before seeing the video. I thought it was everywhere. It was everywhere. Oh, says so he back on the market. You might got a chance, JT. You never know. You might got a chance. Aaron Pierre, that's Mufasa. Um, oh my God, Nate, please. No doubt about it. I love her, love her. I get on top of the covers, going raw with it over. Crim can't hang with me in the studio. You feel me, Love Key? We be rooting for the underdogs. I be tired of people. Like, it's to the point now where they got me hoping and praying and wishing for Megan Good and Jonathan Majors to stay married for the rest of their lives and have a bunch of babies just because everybody like it's fake. I hate that. Quit being a hating asshole. Just let them people live their lives. Dang. Um, right. Watching full screen. It's worth it in full screen. That Aaron Pierre, that's Mufasa. Okay. I had to keep it real. I had to keep it PG for YouTube. Because I didn't want to get copyright. Said those eyes are gorgeous. I got a unpopular opinion about Aaron Pierre. To me, he handsome, right? He got all the fixings. But he also looked like Scar from The Lion King. And his ears too big for me. But I get it. He look good, y'all, but I get it. Lulu, don't start that up in here. That's what we talking about. Don't start. Don't start. We don't want to just throw PR relationships on people. We want to assume that they are together because they love each other. And then if it come out in the wash that it was PR, then we could be like, "Oh, y'all fake." But dang, give them a chance first. Hey, designated. You said Happy New Year, people. YouTube ain't shit for hiding this from me. YouTube ain't for a lot of reasons. I'm gonna whisper it because I feel like last time I was talking shit and my damn live went to hell. Um, you said I was trying to watch the new movie she is in. I mean, if you hooked up with Leo D, I would break up with my man too. I didn't see it. I heard a lot of not positive things about it, at least from like black folks. So I've been kind of worried about watching it. Um, oh my God, if Tiana ever need a shoulder to cry on, listen, Nate, you and a lot of people. She is gorgeous. Oh, Nate and designated are here again, y'all. The theory has been disproven. They are not one and the same, but yet they think the same. They might be real close. Patreon gets the R-rated version. Oh yeah, we cuts up over on the Patreon, child. Oh, it's no holds barred over there. He did play Malcolm X. I don't know how I felt about that, but I didn't watch it. All right, y'all. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is why we couldn't do an additional after party live tonight because we get carried away. All right, so that was one of my top moments of 2025 was the Aaron Pierre, Jennifer Hudson Spirit Tunnel. Next, y'all, this day I don't even know how long I should keep this on the screen. But for those of you who do not know, this is the actual Annabelle doll. Now, this made one of my top moments for 2025 because why the hell y'all go on tour with this damn doll? Why y'all do that? This bitch caused chaos, havoc, and then they lost her ass. Then they lost her. It was too much, y'all. It was a lot. I was like, why would y'all do that? We gonna take the Annabelle doll on the tour. Baby, she cut up. Now I don't think the doll is still missing. I think they found her. Yeah, I'm so country. Doll, doll. Um, sadly, the guy that was one of the people that were I guess technically like in charge of keeping tabs on her, ended up dying. So cause of death for Annabelle, doll handler, Dan Rivera. I believe they said it was I believe they said he died of natural causes. But like, why did you die at all? So there's that. I'm not laughing that he died. I'm just shocked that y'all would take this haunted, cursed item on a world tour and then the guy handling the doll dies. Don't did we learn? I hope we learned something from this. Don't do that no more. Hey Natasha. Or NW, my bad, your whole government. Hey NW. Welcome. Um you going to see Primate, a killer monkey, Holly? Oh. You know what's funny? I was just scrolling on social media and I was somebody's about to how they do a little stupid like we put a camera on the audience to see their reaction first time watching. I saw one of them videos and I just kind of scrolled past it. So I don't even know what it's about, but I'm scared of monkeys. Over on the Patreon, we got a reaction to me doing what was it, y'all? Monkey shine. I'm scared of monkeys. I don't fool with monkeys like that. For real, for real. So yeah, I don't know about all of that. You said y'all, who was y'all? Y'all about what? Did I y'all? Y'all. Right, Lulu, play stupid games. I feel so bad for him. K Dash, don't do that. Don't do that. Barbie, doll. It's hard. Doll. That's how I gotta say it. Say, is that a picture of Baphomet on the box? It sure is. Well, I don't know. Well, I think it's if I'm not mistaken, it's like a tarot card, like the death card. And I think like that's supposed to be like part of the thing that keep I don't know. I don't know. You said Annabelle wasn't getting paid enough. Child, they should have just left her ass where she was at. Look at her sitting there with her hand on her crotch. What kind of doll is that? Look how she's sitting, just managed, legs cocked open. I can't. Y'all had a Raggedy Ann doll when I was little. Think she was evil though, right, Nate? Natural causes. Okay. Said chimps will literally tear your ass up. No, for real. I don't fool with monkeys at all. Not at all. So that was one of my top moments, guys, of 2025. And speaking of, um, well, hold on, where to go, y'all? Hold up. I think one of my slides is missing. Oh wait, no, it ain't. I'm just tripping. All right. And speaking of Annabelle, This is one of my favorite moments. If y'all don't know, while Annabelle was on her tour of destruction, the Nottoway plantation in Louisiana burned to the ground. Burn, baby, burn. Disco and burn up, burn, baby, burn. Baby, listen, listen, that was a great moment. A great moment of 2025 when that ragged ass plantation burnt to the ground. And then also all of us people who love paranormal stuff and horror stuff were like, look at all the figures in the fire. And I feel like people was dragging it a little bit. They was like, look at the top of the thing. They was like, look, it looked like an eagle, a dragon fire, which you kind of do a little bit. It's like you look on the side, you can see these dark figures. Oh, okay. Y'all dragging it a little bit. But that plantation show burn up. Now, on the flip side of it, feel bad for the residents that lived in the town, the parish where this plantation was because they lost their jobs and things like that. So on one hand, it's sad for them. I hope they were able to find, employment and bounce back. But on the other hand, shout out to the ancestors for saying burn this bitch to the ground. Period. That was one of my favorite moments, honestly, of 2025. This is probably, if I had to rank them, this is top 3 easily. Up since she was propped up like Al Bundy. She really was. Because she knew, she said, I already know, the minute y'all let me up out of here, I'm gonna cause hell. Period. Let's see. What y'all talking about? Y'all are so funny. It did, Amy. Set ablaze. It went right on up in flames, as it should have. And there's so many more plantations. So, Annabelle, if you feeling froggy, bitch. Oh my God, Djax, please. She's sitting there like, I don't have on any panties. My gas. Oh my gosh, y'all are hilarious. Now I hope Steven's ass was in there. Listen, his spirit was in there. He probably, if his spirit was in there, he's probably trying to throw water on the flames, child. The ancestors were set free for real. For real, for real. Yes, that's all our ancestors doing that work. And the crazy thing about it, Lulu, that you said that. Now, when it first happened, the reports were that like the fire department was trying to put out the fire, and when they had the fire out in one part of the house, it would start back up on the other side of the house. And they were saying that, and they showed an aerial picture of it where like the main house was on fire, but then the slave quarters untouched. Untouched. Period. And tonight, in honor, I got on my dear ancestors. I understood the assignment shirt. I don't know if y'all can see that, but yeah, now they did what needed to be done. So I'm gonna keep trying to do what I had to do. Yeah, so I know the ancestors were two stepping to this burning. You know they was. I know they was like about time. It was a good moment for us. Y'all are funny. The ancestors and Left Eye were on the scene. Enough. Don't do Lisa like that. So yeah, so shout out to the ancestors and low key shout out to Annabelle a little bit because I feel like she had something to do with that too. So that was one of my other favorite moments of 2025. Next. Yeah, y'all about to be tired of me. Hold on now. Boots on the ground. Listen, this is what this little picture is. Y'all probably like, what the hell is that? But this is the guy who wrote the song. Boots on the ground. Listen, I know you couldn't go nowhere without them boots being on the damn ground. But boots on the ground, listen, it was one of my favorite new line dances that then came out. I couldn't wait to learn it. And I like the song. Oh, I got my boots on the ground. Where them fans? Where them hands at? Listen, Boots on the Ground was probably one of the biggest line dances because even like the Tamia line dance was really popular, but it wasn't hitting like Boots on the Ground did. Boots on the Ground, you had you an accessory. That's not what I'm trying to say. A prop is the word I'm looking for. You had a prop. You had the damn fan. It was easy to learn. And it had a good little song. I feel like it was the most recent like popular line dance song original since probably like the Cha Cha Slide. I could be wrong about that. Oh, the Wobble. The Wobble would have been most recent. It was the jam of the spring, almost into the summer. Um, you said it is a song. It is Lulu. Where them hands at? That's our new anthem, Boots on the Ground. Listen, I loved it. They was mad at us too. They was like, black people, y'all ain't out here marching at the No Kings protest. Y'all too busy with your boots on the ground. You're damn right. Where them fans at? You're damn right. We fanning the flames on the plantation burner. That's what we doing. Leave us the hell alone. Said, Lord, this song was this close to being erased from my child. I don't listen to the radio much, but every time I get in the car, I feel like it still be on a little bit because Fantasia then jumped on a remix um late in the game. I'm like, girl, this song is about played out, but Fantasia got to get on it, I guess. But I love me some Boots on the Ground, and it's so cute. I was at my nephew's wedding recently. And at the reception, baby, the DJ played Boots on the Ground. I was the first one on the dance floor. Where them hands at? I just need a fan, but I don't know how to fwop, fwop. I don't know how to do that. So there's no need for me to have a fan. But it's the jam. Oh, you thought it was just a saying, Boots on the Ground? No, it's a whole song. I love it's like it's the trail ride music. Basically, it's blues. I love the blues. They wore that song down to the ground. They did, but it was the song of 2025, I fear. I feel like it was the song of the year, in my opinion. Said if I don't hear about another boot on the ground for the rest of my life. Okay. Listen, that's how I felt about Wobble. I hated the Wobble. I barely know how to do it, and it's easy. So I have so many fans in my house because of this song. Do you? Listen, send me one. I need to get a fan so I can practice the fwop, 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 because I can't do it. Oh my gosh, said you never bought a fan? I felt left. I didn't either, Amy. I didn't buy a fan either. Cause I felt like it was just kind of like a temporary thing, right? So I'm not about to invest too much time and money into this. I'm just gonna learn to dance and be all right with that. Baby, folks was buying boots. Folks was starting to go to trail rides. Folks was getting them fans. I feel like the whole boots on the ground thing like reinvigorated the whole line dance movement. It ain't never went nowhere, especially in the black community. Let's be very clear about that. Like we going to hit up a line dance if we don't do nothing else. But I feel like it was such a way to just like not worry about all the shit that was going on in the country, all the political stuff around the same time that the boots on the ground was happening. Again, the plantation was burning down. Aaron Pierre was Mufasa. It was just a very blackety black moments. And I appreciated that for the boots on the ground. K Dash, please. Do not do this. Not tonight. Not tonight. That's that Naptown sound. First of all, I may have lived there, but I'm not from Naptown, okay? It is a very Midwestern country accent, probably a little bit. Leave me alone. Um, said black people will find a way to celebrate and dance our troubles away any chance we get. We will, and that's what I love about us. Listen, we earned it fair and square. Our ancestors did it. We're gonna keep doing it too. Oh my God, yes. Listen, Carnival Cruise said, eh. Matter of fact, Love Key, or was that K Dash who said, "Do you want to hear it no more?" I think it was Love Key. You work for Carnival, don't you? You probably was the one that implemented them rules. Talking about ain't no boots, ain't no fans, ain't no boots on the ground, ain't no hats, ain't no line dancing, ain't no nothing. Set it down. Y'all gonna listen to Jimmy Buffett on this cruise. You gonna urge. And so I love a country accent. I have a Geechee one. I love it. Come on. Listen, them Geechee accents, I love them. I love them. I've met so many folks with a Geechee accent, and it's so country, but it's like refreshing. I'm like, say something else. I like it. The fan fwop is all in the wrist. I be studying people do it. That's what it look like it is. But I feel like if I get a hold of a fan, it ain't gonna flop like I want it to flop. Song of the year was I Lied to You. Somebody Take Me. What is that? Nate, you made that up. That ain't a real song. Actually, song of the year is what's it called? Laundry basket folded. Folded. Ain't that the name of the Kehlani? Kehlani, I feel so. The Kehlani. Well, she said we be saying her name wrong. The Kehlani song, Folded. Flex by Cupid. Oh yeah, Flex. Flex. Back it up. Back it up. I don't know how to do that one either. Y'all, I just learned how to do the what's it called? The Baltimore, was it Baltimore? Be More Nation. I just learned how to do that line dance. That's a good one. Y'all know what that one is? I like it. I just learned that one. It's hard. See, I remember the Cruises banning the song and the Did they ban the song too? They some haters, bro. Boots and trail rides are big down here in Texas. I would want to go, but I would feel like I'm like hating, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm invading the space because I ain't country trail ride country. But obviously, I feel like I would still be welcomed in that space. But they feel like they get down and dirty, honey. But if there was a boat, oh my gosh, y'all are hilarious. Oh, from Sinners. Okay, 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 okay. I got you. I'm like, what? Laundry basket. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Folded. That's what it's called. Yes, learn to be more dances. Two. Wait, how they say it? Two, through, two. Shout out to Baltimore. Two. That's one accent I cannot copy. I don't know how they do it, child. But boots on the ground, one of my favorite moments of 2025. I know y'all tired of the song, but I ain't. Matter of fact, Robbie hit him with a All right, y'all. This next one, um, slightly political. So for me, I know there was a lot of like back and forth about like censorship, the First Amendment, all of that stuff, freedom of speech, all of that. And our boy Stephen Colbert, unfortunately was a victim of all of the corruption and terribleness that is happening right now. And his show got canceled, so he had to work out the rest of his contract. I don't know when his last show is, but he will no longer be on the air, in this capacity. And the reason why Stephen Colbert in particular is one of my favorite moments is because the way he handled everything. Stephen Colbert was like, "Oh, okay, hoe ass, y'all gonna take me off the air? Don't even worry about it. I'm about to cut up and show my ass the remainder of my contract because I'm pretty sure he got some sort of clause in there where if they fired him beforehand, he was probably gonna get a cute little check. So y'all about to take all of these lashings, and he did not hold back. He did not apologize, at least to the public. I don't know what he did behind closed doors, but at least in the public, he didn't grovel. He didn't try to make amends. He didn't try to kiss nobody's ass. He was basically like, "It is what it is. I deuces when I leave, I leave. That's what it is." I feel like other hosts, capitulated a little bit. I know Jimmy Kimmel and his whole thing, and we protested. People canceled their Hulu to get his show back on the air and all that stuff, which was cute. But then he also got on TV and like apologized and cried like a little bitch. You know what I'm saying? And Stephen Colbert didn't do none of that. So I fucks with you, Stephen. Stand on what you said. Stand 10 toes on it. They gonna fire you. Well then fuck it. I'm not apologizing and I'm not taking back shits. And I'm gonna double down on it since y'all want to play with me, hoe ass nigga. That's how I feel about it. So shout out to Stephen Colbert. All right, what y'all got going on? What y'all going? Hey, Vibrant. Welcome. Happy New Year. Look at this person curl. Period. Period. Said my 2025. D-Jax, calm down. That was a great moment, though. That was a great moment. JT said, love that about Colbert. He didn't kiss the ring. He didn't at all. He didn't at all, and I love that about him. I like somebody that's gonna stand on business. So whatever cause he gonna be good regardless. Like, he's a millionaire for sure. He's gonna be good. You know, he still has the ability to get on another network. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he got something with Netflix. Obviously, he can get on the YouTube. You know, he can do all kinds of shit. The sky's the limit for him. It's just this particular network. Which one is it, y'all? CBS, NBC? I think it's NBC. I don't remember, y'all. But whatever network it is, you know, fuck them. You know, and shout out to Stephen Colbert. He's gonna be just fine. Said I've always loved his shows. Being a fake Republican was hilarious. He is like, he is an OG and he's so funny. That's what I say. He's gonna land on his feet for sure. Like, he's gonna be just fine. He said he lived in Charleston, South Carolina for a while. We love him down here. Oh, did he? I like Stephen Colbert. He just seems so genuine. I foods with him. So Stephen Colbert standing on business all 2025 is one of my favorite moments of the year. All right, y'all, what's next? These are surprises for me because I didn't put them in no particular order. So what's next? What's next? Go, 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 go. Who's next? Speaking of sinners, easily the best movie of the year. Easily the best movie of the year. Sinners. Listen, obsessed. I think I saw it 3 times in the movie theater, maybe 2, I can't remember. I think it was 3 times in the movie theater. And I loved it each time. I loved it each time. Um, I don't think there's a whole lot to say about Sinners. It's coming. We're coming up on award season. I feel like they got robbed with some nominations. Uncle Delroy Lindo, who is Jamaican, British, whatever, but he's a black man from Mississippi, and shut up about it. I feel like he should have got nominated for Best Supporting Actor. The actress who played Annie, whose name I forget and I don't pronounce it properly anyway. She should have been nominated for Best Supporting Actress for sure. But hopefully they do a clean sweep of every category that they are nominated for. I love it. Today I saw some discourse and one of them social media things, and they were like, "What is something that could have changed in Sinners to make it even better?" First of all, nothing. And don't piss me off and stop asking that. Ain't nothing y'all could do to make Sinners better because it was damn near perfect. Don't play with me, okay? Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. All right, so you already know. Yeah, if I was ranking this, this would have been number one for me. I can't put no clips up here. We definitely be some copyright, but Sinners is definitely one of the best moments of 2025. So we stood on business for Jimmy too. Well, y'all did because I couldn't. I mean, I feel that. I cancel my Hulu. I don't really watch Abbott Elementary like that. So it was an easy cancellation for me. Let's see. Okay, wait. Usami Musaka. Did I say that right? Probably not. But shout out to her. I love her. She's gorgeous and she's an amazing actress. Love Key. So what I'm hearing you say is that we need to just do a watch along over on the Patreon. Heard. No problem. We can do that. Next. We can do that. He said, I just wish the movie was longer. It went by so. You know what's crazy, Nate? Is you saying that, and the movie is like, ain't it damn near like 2.5 hours? That just speaks to how great the movie was. If you felt like it was too short, because a lot of people, well, I don't think nobody thought it was too long. But what I didn't understand was how many people were confused. I feel like it was a very clear cut, obvious plot. So what was y'all confused about? And then I saw people talking about, well, we need a backstory on the Choctaw um tribe and they back. We don't need a backstory. Like, if y'all had got to the movie on time, sat your ass down and listened to the first 30 seconds of the movie when they explain to you the different cultures and how they handle evil spirits, you would have known how the Choctaw got involved and why they had Remick and why they were chasing him. The little illustration in the beginning of the movie told us what the hell was going on. The Choctaw people have their own name for evil spirits, and they killed them with fire. They were slow roasting his ass like a damn rotisserie chicken, and somehow he got away. I think it's because it was getting dark. It was almost nighttime. Everybody know vampires, when it gets closer to night, get more powerful. He somehow got away from them. He was flying through the thing, and then that's when he landed on the KKK members' lawn. How hard was that to understand? Everybody, how did he get there? How did he? Don't piss me off. I might do a new series on the channel in 2026 called "Don't Piss Me Off." Okay, where I break down movies that people act like they don't understand, and I break it down for them. Do that seem like that might be a little condescending, y'all? I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I feel like it's on brand for the channel. You know what I'm saying? Don't piss me off. That should be a series on the channel. Anyway, what else y'all saying? Then we'll go to the next thing. Oscar noms haven't been announced yet, but they're sweeping the critic base awards. Very true, K Dash. Now I know they normally say like whatever happens at like the Golden Globes is typically like what's gonna happen at the Oscars, but it might be different. So maybe Delroy will actually end up getting a nom because he deserves it. Not gonna lie, I got Remix Rocky Road to Dublin in my Spotify. It's a great song. The whole everything that it centers is just amazing. Seeing the Choctaw Indians kick butt would have made it better. But see, I feel like them not being heavily involved was intentional because it goes back to here I go explaining shit. And from my perspective, I could be wrong about this, but for me, I feel like it goes back to the whole thing with Native Americans trying to consistently warn people of the evils, and motherfuckers don't want to listen. So we done told you what is what. We did our job. We tried to slow roast his ass like a damn rotisserie down to the Costco. But he got away. We tried to tell y'all, let him out the house. Let us have him and we're gonna go about our business. And they want to put the guns on them. And so at that point, the Choctaw was like, hey, listen, we're gonna mind our business. We're gonna keep our people safe. Y'all do what y'all gotta do. And I'm all right with that. I feel like Native American folks don't be bothering nobody. And they like, listen, we said, we tried to help y'all. Y'all won't listen. No, we're gonna go about our business. That scene where all the generations were dancing took me out. That was a black moment. It was so good. DJX, I was about teary-eyed in the movie theater. And then to get out the movie and hear people say they didn't like that scene and they was confused by it, I was ready to fight. Cause what the hell you mean? Oh, Amy, hold on. Let me read you before I put it on the screen. Amy. Okay. So this is another vote for a watch along over in the Patreon. That's not a problem. That's okay. That's okay. Not designated. Are you cussing Love Key out? Oh my gosh. One me. See, that's what I'm talking about. See, I don't. Okay, so one me, Musaku, Musaku, Mosaku. I just need to go see her pronounce her name, and then I'll have it right. I don't want to butcher nobody's name. Oh, Djax, don't you dare cancel Amy. She is a sweetie poo, sweetie pie. And if she ain't watched it, it's for a reason. Okay. We don't cancel Amy. Amy is fine. Okay. I'm not tolerating you tonight, Djax. Okay. Um so some people are purposefully obtuse. Oh my God. It's their whole personality. It is their whole personality. They think it's edgy. It gets the people going, I guess. I don't know, child. Ridiculous. Yes, Pearline. Yes. Nominate her for something too. I loved Jamie. I didn't like how they was coming for her, talking about she wasn't married. Well, I don't think she was really married for real. Or she was one of them folks that married an old man, got married off to somebody. Who knows? NW said they wanted the Choctaw to stay longer. I understand and nothing against the indigenous people, but their thing was to capture Remick and move along. They were smart and didn't stay, period. Um, Nate, you said me personally, I just wanted two things. One, I wish I was able to see Sammy really hone his gift and use it to heal and commune with spirits like a Jedi, period. And I wanted more Annie. I agree. I will say that we needed more Annie for sure. Now that you say it, Nate, it did kind of feel like the movie was too short. Maybe we'll get an extended cut or something, but director's cut. Ooh, that would be good. Your favorite film of the year by a long shot. For real, Mark. I agree. It was damn near perfect. It was so good. Hey, Erica. Happy New Year. Welcome. You said I wanted to see a movie with the Choctaw effing some vampires. Everybody is saying that. Shout out to the Choctaw. Listen, everybody is saying that. I know Ryan Coogler, at least, has said that he is not interested in any additional spinoffs or anything. So if anything is announced, Sinners wise, in terms of prequels, sequels, the studio was doing it for a money grab, and the likelihood that Ryan Coogler is going to be affiliated with it is probably really low. And so don't be surprised if the quality drops to ass. That's all I'm saying. Oh my God, designated what? That cooked vampire meat was about to fall off the bone. Ew. But yes. Oh my gosh. Yes, I loved her in Lovecraft. She was so good, especially when that whole episode was dedicated to her and her being a beautiful black voluptuous woman. Yes. She was so great in that. All right, last one, and we're gonna go to the next thing. I don't know, but the music was powerful. Everyone I know said they were teary-eyed. Yeah, I agree. The people that was, critiquing that scene, honestly, were a bunch of here come the coons. Here come the coons. It was a bunch of Stevens. You know what I'm saying? So all I can say about that. All right. So Sinners, best moment of 2025. Easily. Next. What's next? Oh. Y'all, I had to put this on my personal list of best moments of 2025. That mother Target boycotts. Listen, if y'all haven't noticed a trend here, this for me, 2025 was very, very black centered. Okay. I just felt like for me, it needed to be because if not, I probably was gonna lose my mind. Y'all probably weren't gonna see me on the channel for months at a time. I was probably gonna slip into a depression. Okay. But my people kept me motivated and going. Listen, this Target boycott, my people, my people. One thing is for certain, two things is for show. Don't play with us. Do not play with us. Target played in our face, and black folks said, You ain't got to worry about me. You ain't got to worry about me. And we hit them pockets. And Target is begging like a whole ass to this day for us to come back, and we ain't fooling with them. Now, I don't know if y'all still boycotting Target, but I am. I have adjusted well. I am no longer interested in whatever they got to give. And I'm done with Target, even though it's been kind of hard. But this Target boycott has been chef's kiss. I have been loving every second of it. You said in F variety, we stand on. Oh yeah, variety is trash, and they just keep getting worse and worse. Um, let's see. What else? What else? What else? We tore their asses up and did. And did. Cause what did they think was gonna happen? Y'all did all of this faking, stunting, and fronting. We all about diversity. We all about the black community, small black business. We all about inclusivity. And then the absolute second they had a chance to show they slip, they didn't just show a little thigh and take it back. Baby, they took their whole dress and snatched it over their head and showed their whole slip. Showed all of it. They couldn't wait to snatch black owned brands about a Target. They couldn't wait to put the LGBTQ plus stuff to the back or throw it in the trash. They could not wait to end them contracts and them scholarship prompts. They couldn't wait to get rid of it. And they thought we just gonna be like, oh, well, that's okay. Well, let's just keep giving you our money. Hell no. Y'all should have asked them folks down to that Selma and the Montgomery bus boycott. And it's Selma, Montgomery, two different places. I don't know. Shout out Alabama. The Montgomery bus boycott and ask them what happened. Okay? Don't play with us. Find you something safe to do. Quit playing in black people's face And really, people like, well, why ain't they doing this to Walmart? Let me tell y'all something. People been on Walmart's ass for decades. Decades. I was a college student reading about class action lawsuits against Walmart 20 years ago. Them rural folks did not want Walmart in their communities because they knew Walmart was going to end up being the Walmart that it is today. And them folks was right. So people really can't boycott Walmart like that depending on where they live. Because a lot of places Walmart is like the primary retailer. So you asking people to boycott Walmart, where the hell they gonna get their groceries from, their clothes? A lot of places, that's the main place. But Target is an option because wherever there's a Target, there's a Walmart. Walmart ain't been shit for a minute, but we gonna be on Target ass because Walmart didn't fake and stake front none of that. They been ain't shit. But I've been stopped shopping at Walmart a long time ago. But if anybody want to know why we didn't stop shopping at Walmart, it's different, okay? Saying we still haven't gone back and ain't JT. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to. I'm not off a Target neck until they end up like Kmart's, Venture. Y'all remember Venture? Montgomery Ward. Y'all remember them places? Circuit City, Toys R Us. You're going in the retailer graveyard, whole ass Nick. That's how I feel about Target. So that was the easiest boycott for me. I never shop at Target. Oh, really? My mom drove me crazy going, you got traumatized. He was like, forget it. F Target. I know that's right. Wegmans, what's that? And Costco. Ooh, I love me some Costco. And Costco showed up and showed out, honey. Baby, the way Costco said, y'all can kiss our ass. We're going to keep diversity because diversity makes us great as a company. The way I trotted my little ass down there and got a membership, period. That's how you do it. And they still ain't backing down. So I fucks with Costco, okay? And they got some good deals. You know what I'm saying? See what y'all did, and now people only got one deck of Dang, that should have been on my list. That damn swag bag. Got one deck of Uno cards as a gift for Black Friday when they was gonna give out to. And it wasn't even like one of the cute specialty versions of Uno. It was the raggedy ass old school child played in them folks' face. It said they are close to going bankrupt. Good, good. That'll learn them. And after we done with them, who else wants some smoke? Cause we sick of y'all. Quit playing in our face. What happened? Oh my God. I better not see that next Friday Chico Target toy. Straight to the pound. Funny enough, have you ever seen one of them dogs in real life? This ain't got nothing to do with nothing. I ain't never seen one of them little funny looking little dogs in real life. I don't even know what it's called. It's some kind of terrier. I have never seen one in person. I've only seen them as cartoon characters and in movies, like the little rascal dog. I ain't never seen one in real life. I feel like they don't exist for real. Said 2025 was Black Cheeks year because we said everybody can That is hilarious. That is hilarious. Oh my God. They stuck the nail in their own coffin with that Black Friday stunt they put. Yeah, that was crazy. That actually was insane. Baby, like why would you even play yourself like that? Y'all already on thin ice. Child. All right, all right, all right. Let's see what else we got, y'all. And then we're gonna go to the next one. To the next one. Um, why do it anyway if you're gonna take it back? I thought you all were about the green. It didn't make no you know what? And that's the biggest thing. Like it wasn't hurting your brand. Like they tried to act like they were forced to do it. They tried to force Costco and they didn't do it. Other companies didn't do it. Some are starting to fall by the wayside, but we knew that was coming. But yeah, they didn't have to do that. Now you have Aldi. You know, Aldi is cool. I told one of my friends about Aldi because she was saying that she liked shopping at Aldi. And I was like, first of all, Aldi's. I don't know why I'm trying to be proper. I put an S on that thing. But I told her I don't shop at Aldi's. Because to me, their food tastes like cardboard. I don't know how to explain it. To me, it tastes like cardboard. I do not like all these branded food. They got some good deals though, so you get some stuff, but they stuff tastes weird to me. I don't know why. But shout out to Aldi's. Target has always been like that. Honestly, most companies are. Yeah, they are. But Target, I just think it's just the whole like being so loud about it and then being so quick to switch up. Like if you ain't gonna be shit, just don't be ain't shit. And then we'll just adjust because it's America, capitalism and all that. And we just kind of just put our heads in the sand and keep it moving. But don't try to be performative with it. We don't like that. Mark, you said yes, exactly. I'm glad to be boycotting with both Walmart and Target. I have Trader Joe's. Come on, Trader Joe's. Yeah, I'm so mad that there's not, at least where I'm at, there's not like a third option. If you're like in the Midwest, then Meyer. You know what I'm saying? You got Meyer up there, so it's probably even easier. I don't know what a Meyer equivalent would be. Trader Joe's, it'd be too damn packed up in there for me, child. That's the only reason I don't go up in there. But you want to get like a little unconventional snack, Trader Joe's is a place to go. Um, all right, y'all. Let me go on to the next thing. On to the next. Hey, Free J Free, sister girl. I finally made one. I have to blame it on YouTube. You know, y'all keep saying that. Y'all need to check y'all notifications. Cause everybody else, no, just playing Free J. Somebody else said that too. I think Designated said the same thing. I don't know. YouTube just do whatever the hell they want. And that's just what it is. Um, Let's see. You said I believe Kroger and Meyer are the same company. I don't know. I know Kroger and Harris Teeter are. Meyer could be a part of their little conglomerate. I don't know. I'm not sure. I wouldn't be surprised. All right, all right. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh, what happened? All my comments started floating. Hey Dom, welcome. Hey, been a while, sister girl. Welcome. It has been a while. You've been busy over there on your channel, honey. All your gaming content. Shout out to you, Dom. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. All right, y'all. Let me see what's next. Oh. So speaking of politics, shout out to South Park. Speaking of standing on business and standing 10 toes. Shout out to Canada, okay? Because Trey Parker, and I forget who his business partner is, but shout out to them. If y'all don't know, South Park went on a vengeance, okay? And they did all these amazing episodes where they were like tearing up the Trump administration, honey. And they did not let up. They they even had like one episode where they had like a fake Donald Trump was like walking through the desert butt naked. Had like a little micro penis. It was so much. It was so much, but it had me tickled. I don't whatever what does South Park come on? Comedy is it Comedy Central? I don't know what channel it come on because I don't watch it. Um, but I enjoyed every single episode that they had with the Trump administration. And it got worse and worse and worse, but it got funnier and funnier and funnier. And I think, people were so excited by South Park doing this because up until this point, it felt like people was just taking it. Like nobody was standing up. And, historically, media, especially like newspapers, magazines, illustrators have always been like a very important part of resistance and pushing back against authority figures and all that. And to see a lot of these forms of media capitulating and being sold to people who are pro fascism and all this shit, it was just like who is going to fight back? And South Park said, "Hold my beer." And them niggas went ham. And I loved it. So shout out to South Park for standing on business. Every episode was hilarious to me. It was a good time, quite frankly, as far as I'm concerned. Let me see. What is happening? What's happening? For whatever reason, y'all, my comments are no longer connected to here. So I'm looking in the chat over here on the YouTube. Um, what y'all saying? Uh, is homeboy big for no reason? That's Satan. Matt Stone. Yes, thank you. That is his name. I could not remember his name for nothing. South Park told his chunky orange ass. He did. He did. Um. Oh, did Saturday Night Live tear him up too? See, I don't watch Saturday Night Live like that. You said the funny thing was Trump thinking he was gonna beat Harvard. Oh my God, he was never winning that. But Harvard ended up actually like kind of like wussing out a little bit too, though, low key. Um, I don't know what happened, but they didn't stand on business like I had hoped they would. I don't know what that was all about. Um, dang, y'all, I can't put the comments on the screen no more. I don't know what happened. Oh well, y'all can see what each other is saying now, and I can just read them out loud. Dom, you said my New Year's resolution is to make my first feature film. Come on, period. I love that, and you gonna do it. I love that for you. Yeah, stay focused on that. It's hard work, but anything worth having is worth working for. Okay. All right, y'all. So let's go to the next one. Let's see what's next. Weapons. Weapons. Listen, this was another great moment of 2025. I feel like Weapons was some people are heralding it as like one of the best films of not one of the but the best film of the year. I disagree. Obviously for me it's Sinners, but it was great. I also feel it was kind of polarizing. Like some people really loved Weapons, some people actually like did not like it. That was kind of weird, thought it was okay, but I quite enjoyed Weapons. And I think with Weapons and with Sinners, both of them really showed and highlighted how much audiences want original screenplays. Sinners and Weapons, the one of the two biggest films of the year. Neither of them was a superhero film. Neither of them was a reboot. Neither of them was a legacy sequel. They were both original. And I love that. I feel like, hello, Hollywood, we want original content. Quit remaking stuff and trying to resell it as something that it's not. We're not checking for that no more. Give us original screenplays, please and thank you. Um, let's see. What y'all saying? What y'all saying? For the ones that remember back in the day, the music group Genesis had a song back in the day called Land of Confusion. Yeah, it would get banned for making a video like that in this administration. Um, is that the one that had like the Muppets? Like the puppet Muppets? Is that the video I'm thinking of? I could be wrong. Cause that could be I think no, I think that's Sledgehammer. Is that Sledgehammer? I don't remember. You said Weapons was a banger and was. Oh, Love Key. What? Here I have a confession. Oh my gosh. K Dash, you haven't seen Weapons either? Lord of mercy. Um, okay, wait. How are we saying his name? S Sweets? I don't know. But yes, tired of all the remakes, reboots, and sequels for sure. Y- Weapons was my number two for sure. Amy, you ain't seen what? Oh my lord, what is happening? Y'all ain't seen nothing. Um, Nate, you too? Oh my gosh. Designated, you said I think it was the Unstoppable Shattered Glass Proof. Oh my God. Kool-Aid. I agree. That's where it lost me at the end. But we don't want to no spoilers for the three ladies that have not seen this movie. But yeah, I agree. It took me out of it a little bit at the end too. Um Vibrant said I enjoyed Weapons. I was able to guess the twist long before it happened though. Um was I able to guess it? I don't know if I was able to guess it yeah, I don't think I was able to guess, like, you know what I'm saying, like, what exactly where they I knew it was something that was happening, but I wasn't quite sure exactly. I will say that. Um, Love keep talking about Amy. We clearly got to have a movie day. Clearly. No, that was the one with the puppets. I'm white, but I hate Genesis. Okay. Um, you said I did see The Housemaid this week. K Dash, please. K Dash, please. D Jack said Aunt Gladys was wild AF. Yeah, she was very creepy. Them damn bangs piss me off. Girl, why your bangs up here? You are not Beyonce. Shout out Beyonce in that damn wig. So we having a cut up double feature with weapons and sinners. I mean, it sound like it designated. It sound like it. This screenshot is kind of a spoiler because no one trustworthy has banged that short. Period. It was good, very interactive with the y'all talking about the housemaid. All right, y'all. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. I am so mad that y'all comments can't show up on here. I don't know what happened. I don't want to do nothing to mess up. I feel like we're doing so well with the stream. I don't want to F up the groove. So I'm going to leave well enough alone. All right, y'all. So let's go to the next, on to the next one, on to the next one. Shout out to weapons. All right, y'all. This, if you could not tell, this was one of my top 3, 4, 5, top 5 moments of the year.
Is the great American game.
I'm sliding, I'm right through the back like what? Say Drake, I hear you like I'm young. You bet I ever go to sell black one.
Is the great American game.
I'm sliding, I'm right through the back like what? Say Drake, I hear you like I'm young. You bet I ever go to sell black one.
Is the great American game.
Hold on, y'all. It's acting crazy. Okay, hold on. Go away. Get off my screen. Okay, the video keeps circling. Okay. All right. So the Kendrick Lamar Super Bowl performance. Definitely one of my highlights of the year. The way I was screaming and hollering, lost my voice. I am a huge Kendrick Lamar fan, and his Super Bowl performance was everything it needed to be and more. GNX, one of my favorite albums of the year. I went to the GNX tour, had the time of my life. I love Kendrick Lamar. You know, he came off a decisive victory, you know, in a rap battle at the end of 2024 and rode into 2025, killing it. And the Super Bowl performance was 10 out of 10. No notes. Bad Bunny, I hope you bring it for the Hispanic community, okay? The Latinos, you know? Bring it for Puerto Rico. Period. Viva la. Viva la Puerto Rico. It was a great performance. And I especially loved how offended people were, how upset people were, you know, how much people just, you know, lost their shit because it was such a blackity black performance. And it was amazing. Okay. K Dash, you said Kendrick was my number one. Period. He's always my number one. I am such a fan. Uh Freaky it. Need to stay in stay inside. Yes, come on, Nate. Period. Freaky it. Yeah, 69 guy. Freaky it. Yeah, 69 guy. And his concert was amazing. I went to the Chicago show. It was so good, K Dash. Like the only thing I felt bad, not necessarily felt bad, but I'm not a huge SZA fan. It's not that I don't like SZA. It's just that her music doesn't really like make me want to listen to more of it. I say she sings in cursive, so I about can't understand what she's saying half the time. So I knew some of her songs, but I didn't know a lot of them. So whenever she came on stage, I just kind of like sat down and tapped my foot and clapped my hands a little bit. But I was there for K Dot. Uh, and how delusional Drake stands were and still are, child. Them people. So they need to bring in Kid and Play for the next. Okay, Dom. I saw a video recently. Well, it wasn't recently, probably like a year ago, of Kid and Play performing somewhere. Baby, they look so tired. They look so tired. It's okay. You ain't got to prove nothing to us. You ain't got to prove nothing. Go on, sit down, kid, and play. It's okay. You proved yourself years ago. Let's see. So that's our other anthem. The ancestors crip walked out of slavery like serenity. DJ, you better quit playing with the ancestors. That is a jam though. He said, I like her side chick hymns. See, I wouldn't know. I only know the one, The Weekend. That song. That's the only one I know. But I heard her music. I couldn't name many of her songs. So unless I hear it, but oh, okay, that's SZA. SZA music put me to sleep. Yeah, I told you she's singing cursive. You know, but I feel like Janae Aiko crawled so the scissors could walk because they all sing in cursive. I don't know what the hell they be saying. Um, let's see. Anything else? Anything else before we go on to the next one? All right. So shout out to Kendrick Lamar, his amazing Super Bowl halftime performance. One of the best moments of 2025. Period. Period. Pooh. All right, what we got next, y'all? Ooh, if y'all don't know what this is, hold on. Let me get my video up. If y'all don't know who that is, if y'all don't know what that is, it's okay. That's why I'm here. I want to explain to you. So that is Miss Kayla Nicole, who is the ex-girlfriend of now Taylor Swift fiance Travis Kelsey. I don't know. Kelsey. And for Halloween, our girl dressed up as Tony Braxton and killed the dance breakdown of "Man, He Wasn't Man Enough for Me." And the internet blew up because first of all, look at her body. Just look at her. Baby is stacked like a Jenga board. You hear me? Stacked, honey. And she killed it. And, it felt like Taylor was like low key trying to throw shots at her in her album. And Kayla said, baby, listen, I can show you better than I can tell you. I don't want that man, okay? He he lost me, honey. I didn't lose him. And I love that for Kayla Nicole. She came out looking amazing, killed it, took back her power. And now also because of this, everybody is not now like listening to Tony Braxton's Man Enough again. People are doing the Tony Braxton challenge. So shout out to Kayla Nicole. It was a big moment, I feel like, near the end of the year. And Taylor Swift just kind of pissed off a bunch of black women with her subliminals in her little album. Girl, you better beat it. You could never be Kayla Nicole. Okay. um, I said D Jack said, damn. Okay, D Jack, you want to see it again? I mean, because I agree. Hold on, let's look at it one more time. There you go. And I mean, it's a whole like 30-second video, slowed down. So you want to go to her Instagram. It's Kayla Nicole. You can see the whole thing. And they said, tell Kayla she can cry on my other shoulder. Oh my God. So you got Tiana on one shoulder and Kayla on the other one? Okay. Designated, please. Let me go save that video for later. For the song, of course. Oh my Lord. Okay, Dash. I still can't believe he went from her to praying. Oh, K Dash. um, you said so that's not blackface. What's not blackface? Where you see a blackface at? What you talking about? Ain't been no blackface on here. What's blackface? Explain yourself. What you mean? Um. Oh, she has some old tweets that came out. What she say? I don't know about no old tweets. Tell me what happened. K Dash. I said what I said. I'm not fooling with you. I am not fooling with you. Oh no, no, no. That's not Taylor Swift. No, this is Kayla Nicole. She's a black woman. Yeah, she's not. That's not Taylor Swift. Um, let's see. The praying mantis is too interesting of a comparison for Taylor. Y'all let me know in the chat what tweets. Child, don't know about no old tweets. I did see somewhere she had to apologize for something, but I didn't know what it was, child. I just thought she looked cute. Her body was banging, and she did a good job on the dance. I moved on with my life. But shout out to Kayla Nicole, okay? Despite the bad tweets. I don't know what she said. All right, what's next? What's next? Ooh, okay. So y'all know I always got to bring in something international, right? Because there are things that be happening in the world that sometimes folks don't be knowing about. And so let me play a brief little news clip for you guys so you can understand more context if you're not aware of what exactly is happening in this picture.
For police against what organisers have dubbed the Gen Z protests. So, how did this all start? Young people have been taking to the streets to rally against a government social media ban that saw the likes of Insta, X, and TikTok taken away. This came after a Nepo Kid campaign put the spotlight on the lavish lifestyles of the children of politicians. But the problems run deeper. Youth unemployment is high across Nepal, and claims of government corruption are rife.
All the Nepalese citizens are fed up of corruption. Every youth are going outside the country, so we want to protect our youth and make the country's economy better. For that, we need a new youth, new power, and new politicians who are well educated to move the country forward.
All right, y'all. So if y'all weren't aware, Gen Z over in Nepal went ham. Them babies went ham. So what had happened was their government, as they talked about in the video, had proposed, not didn't propose, they actually enacted a law banning social media. Like the Snapchats, Instagram, Face, all the things. They banned their social media. And ooh, excuse me, y'all. a little gassy. Hold on. Let me drink. Sorry, y'all. And so the young people of Nepal said, we've had enough. Their unemployment rate was skyrocketing, poverty was on a rise, corruption in their government, all kind of stuff. So then they started protesting, and as a result, I think there were like several young people that got murdered during the protests. And the young people said enough is enough. They stormed their parliament. They set the parliament on fire. I didn't find a clip for that. I could have put a clip in here, but this was symbolic for me. But they set the parliament on fire. They went to their prime minister's house. They set the house on fire. There was footage of parliament members and members of their government fleeing the country in helicopters. There was footage of them beat. It was crazy. Them young people had had enough, and so after all the smoke cleared, they forced an election because the government, they overthrew the government, and they voted in the first woman president or prime minister of Nepal. I don't know if she's still in power, but at least at that time. And then after all that, the young people went to the streets. They started cleaning up stuff and all of that. So that was a powerful moment of 2025. It didn't really make a whole lot of news here, probably for good reason, because it's how our news is now. But I'd wanted to share that because it was such a powerful moment. And just recently, young people in damn Bulgaria, I believe, recently did the same thing. They overthrew their government and their government, their president. I believe they have a president maybe in Bulgaria, resigned. So shout out to Gen Z, honey. They don't play, honey. They're not playing with you. Find something safe to do, okay? So shout out to the Nepal young people. I don't know what's happening in their government now or what an update is, but that was very powerful. Amy said, I've been really proud of young people this year for sure. Nate said, Gen Z doing the damn thing. Yes. JT said, as they should. Um, okay, Lucky, you said she made offensive comments about Vanessa Bryant mocking Asians, homophobe. Oh, God, Lord. Damn it, Kayla. Damn it. Well, I mean, she still did a good job doing the dance, but yeah, that's messed up. I see why she apologized. Got it. So they were so mad that she went in and showed up Taylor Swift that much that they had to pull up old tweets because you don't want them nobody but them damn Swifties doing that. Hating ass hoes. Um, okay, well, thank you for letting me know. Let's see. Vibrant in my sweetie voice. I know that's right. DJX, come on, Gen Z all over the world, do the damn thing. Us millennials can't really help. We got bad knees. Well, the millennials, we are doing our part because now more millennials are starting to become elected in office. So we trying to take care of that part. Y'all handle the physical because we ain't there no more. But we can handle the other part of it. We can get in legislatively and do what we got to do. And Gen Z, y'all be the muscle because y'all can handle it now. Nate, you said it's powerful. Yes. Vibrant said, let's get that going over here. Right. I feel like that's also why it didn't make the news over here. Because I think while this was happening was also when the little No Kings parade, because it wasn't really giving protests. No judgment. They did something. I think while that was happening, while people wanted bouncy houses down to the protest, they was over there in Nepal burning that bitch down. So shout out to Nepal. um Oh my God, Nate. Talking about I gotta sit my millennial ass down for a minute. My knees still bad from the Beyond protest. Hell, my knees is bad from boots on the ground. What y'all talking about? Where the fans at? Listen. Marcus, you said yes, I protested this country 5 times this year with Gen Z, nonviolent protests. It was nonviolent. Sometimes you gotta get a little violent, a little taste. Sometimes you gotta show them hoes what you working with. Sometimes you got to because sometimes they need to know you serious because the nonviolent protest, I feel like it's a cute 1-2 step to jump it off as like a warning shot. But when you got 3 and 4 and 5 of them, it's like, all right, now y'all just taking up space and holding up traffic. Get to getting them knees dirty. I don't know them knees. Elbows. Get something dirty. Um, he said, not going for the old status quo. Right. Not at all. And Marcus, also shout out to you for protesting 5 times. I love that. Get out there. You know what I'm saying? He said, if it's something positive, you won't hear about it, but all the negative stuff floods my timeline regularly. Absolutely. That's why I be having to share. Each year I try to make it a point, something internationally, to share in case y'all didn't know about it. Cause it didn't make a lot of news, but I was taken aback. Them kids did what need to be done. And then also one of the homes that they burned, I think it was the prime minister's house. One of his either like his ex-wife or somebody was in the house and they like left her there. And so the protesters actually went because she was I think she's paralyzed. Like she was in a wheelchair. Maybe she may have been a paraplegic. And they went in there and they saved that lady. Like the protesters did. So it's really interesting. If y'all have time, look it up. Again, all you gotta do is Google Gen Z, Nepal, all kind of articles will come up. Mm. Okay. Oh, yay. You said I'm learning a lot. So thank you. You're so welcome. You are so welcome. All right, y'all. Let's go to the next on to the next one. On to the next one. What's this? Okay. All right. All right. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. Let's hit it.
And it almost, oh, there's a left hook. Oh,
Down goes Paul. You know, I love boxing. I'm a low key little boxing fan. And there's never been a more satisfying knockout. And did I say basketball or boxing? I said boxing. I don't know. I'm tired. There's never been a more satisfying knockout in boxing than Jake Paul getting that jaw snatched off his face. Shout out to Anthony Joshua. And also rest in peace to Anthony Joshua's 2 friends that recently passed away in a car accident in Nigeria. Praying for recovery for Anthony Joshua and the driver, anybody else that was injured. But prior to that terrible accident, Anthony Joshua put the pause on Jake Paul, and it just felt like a great time. It was absolutely amazing. Said yes, busted that face in, snap, crackle, and pop, baby. Told him right on up, ain't it? Big, not big fine. Punched him in his stupid face. Anthony Joshua is fine as I don't know what. Let me tell you. Um, let's see. Sorry, y'all. YouTube up here send me notifications. Say I've been a huge boxing fan for years and was a little upset when I heard about the fight. Yeah, me too, JT. Because I was like, it's just gonna be another repeat of a performative little fake little exhibition type match, and he's gonna get him in here, pay him a big chunk of money, and Anthony Joshua just gonna take the L. I'm so happy he didn't do that. And up until the fight, all of like the pre-fight promo and all that, and Anthony Joshua talking about he gonna take that man's soul. First of all, what's up, Anthony? You taking souls and whatnot? Oh, hi, Danny. It's fine. And let me just say, let me not be one of them women, but I'm gonna be one of those. I've been knew about Anthony Joshua. I've been following him on social media for years now. I've been knew he was fine. So I was not surprised by all the women that were just like, oh my God, he's so fine, he's so fine. I'm like, girl, he is. He been fine. Where y'all been at? But also a lot of women don't necessarily follow boxing like that. So I ain't gonna fault y'all. You know what I'm saying? You find a fine man when you find him. And when you find him, you got to appreciate the fineness of him. That's all I know. Anthony Joshua is that. Let's see. Say Paul went down a few times in this match. I know I saw that designated. I didn't watch the fight. I didn't realize it was on Netflix, so I could have watched it. I should probably go back and watch it. But they said he was like running around the ring and he, fell down a couple times. Oh, there was a animated video I wanted to share with y'all. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if I can get it pulled up in real time. I thought it was so funny. Let me see. Let me try to hurry up. It might not work. Hold on, let me see if I can get it pulled up, y'all. And you know how and the man enough for me. That's the intermission, y'all. All right, let me see. Hold on. Hopefully I can get it pulled up. If not, I'll share it later. Um, anyway, let's see. What else y'all saying? Is this the one that showed the man in Japan? I get them confused because I can't stand either now. Oh no, that was his brother. I think that's the other one that did that. Yeah, the man that hung himself. Right. And then his brother had the nerve to try to threaten um Anthony Joshua, talking about you get into my ring. Boy, shut up. Get into your ring. Who are you? WWE. Child. He would knock your damn block off and go on about his business. Y'all are insane. All right, let me see if this video works. Hopefully it uploads. Let's see. What else y'all saying? No, it ain't gonna work. All right. I'll share it later. I'll put it up in the Patreon, but it's funny as shit. Let's see. If it was a script, Anthony Joshua forgot his role. Right. And then Jake Paul was talking about trying to sue him. Boy, if you don't get your ass out of here, sue your mama. Let's see. Ronald, thank you for the super chat. I can't put it on the screen, but thank you so much. Jake Paul should have won. Paul was 25%. What you mean? He should have won the fight? I didn't see the whole fight. Talking about round for round, he should have won. Let me know what you mean. Is that what you mean? Dang, I wanted to show y'all this video. It's so funny, but it ain't load up. Okay. But thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you. You said I feel a lot better with this win because I was expecting Tyson to eat this man's ear off, but the ancestors had them boots on the ground. Child, Mike Tyson was in the back with his booty all out. It was a mess. It was actually a mess. Yeah. So I'm glad it went the way that it did versus foolishness. Um, all right, y'all. So shout out to Anthony Joshua knocking Jake Paul's block off. Um let's see. Surprised he didn't get knocked the F out like Debo. Boy, this was nothing but a butt whipping. Paul was 25%, not 100% in shape. Oh, okay, I got you. Well, that's on him then. Shit. You took on a fight with a professional boxer. You need to be ready to fight. That feel like arrogance to me, if I'm being honest. If you're not 100% in shape, sit your ass down then. Don't be getting in the house. You jumped off the porch trying to be with the big dogs. Sit down. Um, not sue your mama. You know when people out of this, so they say your mama, period, and do, and we mean it. All right. So again, shout out Anthony Joshua. All right, y'all. I don't know what's next. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay. So I didn't have a clip for this, but this is a steal from Cowboy Carter. Now, for me, one of my favorite moments of 2025 was that Roomy Carter, honey. Rumi Carter on the Cowboy Carter tour to me was so funny. She was so cute. She stole the show. And she was so excited to be on stage with her mama and her sister. And every night she gave us something different. They showed the one video of her throwing the hat to the back. The lady in the back about the hat that about went off stage. She up on stage figuring out the choreography, doing the she showed out every single night. And I loved it. She's so cute. Um, Beyonce was always very, from what I at least could seem like, she was very reluctant to show the twins, to the world or anything like that. Um, and so to have Rumi, go on stage and perform, it was the cutest thing ever. Barbara said, "It's my time to shine." Listen, and when she was shining, okay, it was never a moment where she did not cut up. Either she was doing the most. One, she seemed like she had a little attitude. Like I was mad I didn't go to Cowboy Carter. I wanted to see Rumi cut up on that tour. Nate said, "Who here went to the tour? I was broke most of the year, so I couldn't go." Listen, ain't that it? I had enough money for one concert this year, and it was gonna be listen to me, Kendrick, Kendrick Lamar, Rumi Carter featuring Beyonce and Blue. Period, because that's who concert it was. Vibrant, seeing all four shows in Atlanta was definitely a holiday year. So you got to was that in Atlanta when Destiny's Child was there? I feel like it was it. I think that was Atlanta. You got to see Destiny's Child. Period. Um, Nate, you said I don't blame her being reluctant. This evil ass, nasty ass world, right? Because they was talking bad about the babies before anybody got to see them. No, that was that was in Vegas. Okay, okay. DJ actually said she don't get whoopings. Where's Hustle? I feel like she do. It was one video they showed where she was doing something. It wasn't during the performance, or it could have been. I can't remember. But they showed Tina Knowles, and she kind of gave her that grandma look, and Rumi stopped whatever the hell she was doing. They some Southern black folks. I know she be popping them. She be popping them kids. I believe it. Um. Oh yeah, people were terrible when Blue was a baby. Talking about her hair and all that. Now look at Blue. Blue Ben had healthier hair than you heifers, okay? And now she really flexing on y'all. Um, but yeah, I just had to throw that in here. I don't have no clip to go with it. Definitely can't be playing no Beyonce music on the live chat. We be shut down for real. But shout out to Rumi, still in the show. She's so cute. Look how happy she look in this picture. That baby was having her a time, wasn't it? She's so cute. Let's see what's next. All right, y'all. So we're current events at this point. Shout out to the monks that are currently walking across America from, I believe they started in Texas and they are headed to Washington, D.C. They are marching for peace. And it has been something. You would think monks marching across the country. It would just be a peaceful, inspiring moment. But no, not America, okay? So far, one of the monks had to stop walking because in Texas there was some sort of accident and the monks, like a truck, I don't even know, the truck hit them. So one of the monks had to go to the hospital and had his leg amputated. Um, the folks down in Georgia, bless their hearts, they just couldn't contain themselves and went viral for showing out, crowding the monks' space. The monks then had to come and make a an announcement. Don't be live streaming us. This is we not doing this for y'all to be following us around and getting content. This is as a deeper meaning. What else didn't happen, child? Shout out to the monks. Oh, and now some of the Christian folks are trying to say what the monks are doing is demonic because it's anti-Christian. I can't. I don't. How is this demonic? Them walking across the country. What is going on? What is happening? Um, let's see. Hey, Big Rob. I say, hey, Sister Grown Films. I hope the start of 26 is going well for you. So far, so good. Thank you. I hope it is going well for you as well. So far, I'm doing all right. It ain't but day two. Yeah, we'll see what happens tomorrow. Love Key said they said Atlanta was cutting up with the monks. I know it just I said Atlanta. Come on. JT, you said you didn't even know this was happening. K Dash, you said what? NW said walking for peace. Y'all don't know where y'all been. See, man, shout out to y'all. Just rely on your girl. I got y'all. I got y'all. Okay. Um, so yes, I believe these monks are from I believe they're here from here in America. I think they belong to a temple in don't give me the line, y'all. It's somewhere here in America. But yes, they are walking across country to make it to Washington, D.C. as they are protesting and marching for peace. And they have a little dog with them, too. It's been very inspiring. Like they've been going through little towns and people, have been really respectful. They've been giving people bracelets. They've been meditating with people. And unfortunately, when they got to a small town, I think called Morrow, y'all know how I do. Morrow, Texas, not Texas, Georgia. It took a turn. Somebody, because you could offer them things like water, like fruits, healthy snacks. Some people were giving them like medical supplies, things like that, just so they can have what they need on their journey. Baby, why somebody offer these men some lemon pepper hot wings while they was in Atlanta? Atlanta, lemon pepper. Don't piss me off. Offering monks fried chicken is crazy. And then lemon pepper on top of that, enough. What are we doing? And then they had somebody that was throwing rose petals at their feet. What is wrong? What is actually wrong with y'all? What is wrong with y'all? What are we doing? All y'all had to do was just quietly sit, let the monks walk on through. One lady let the monk, bless her baby. Just let them do what they do. Y'all had to show y'all ass. And I don't want to say this was a racial thing because it wasn't, because it was Georgians of all different races, creeds, colors, all of them showing their ass. Okay, so they united in showing their ass down in Georgia. Okay, um, designated to my I might join for real. You gonna become a monk? Listen, if you do, let me know. I'll just delete all your comments because if they do a background, I don't know. You gonna make it. NW said, I knew about the monks, but calling what they did. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's been the most recent thing. That just took me by all surprised. I said, how are the monks demonic? Like there's nothing demonic about this. This is actually it should be a very Christian thing that they're doing right now, marching for peace. Nate, you said, good old American Christians. Everything is demonic except pimping ass oh, well, you said a word. Amen. Human beings piss me off so bad. Yes. Come on, Atlanta, get it together. Yes. You know it was Atlanta. I thought Atlanta was gonna do right. I did. Everybody been like, Charlotte, when they get here, don't y'all show y'all ass. Don't y'all embarrass us. I think after this, every other town is gonna be like, "Oh, we need to lay low. You better lay low." That at least give them ranch flavor. Enough designated. JT said people ain't ish. Not coming to America. All right now. He said show what they did. I'm surprised the ATL folks didn't offer the monks hookah and oh my God. Just a mess. Absolute mess. Just clap and pray for them and take a piece of their book on spreading peace. That's it. That's all you gotta do. Don't even clap. Just do a little bankhead bounce. It's oh, you could have just hit him with a bankhead bounce. That's what y'all with a dip, and that would have been okay. Why we got to offer the lemon pepper? Oh my God, not handing out Sheba Sheree. Handing out Sheep by Sheree. Joggers. Yes. Come on, joggers. Lord have mercy. That is hilarious. I know one thing. I'm down for them teaching me martial arts. Free J Free. Not all the monks. I didn't say they were Shaolin monks. I didn't. I don't think all the monks know martial arts. Or do they? I don't know. They might. I don't know. I'm not gonna try to figure it out. Vibrant or just do nothing. Right. Just why. And they were so loud. They was now the whole loud thing. Here's my thing. Because there were a lot of black folks in the crowd. And that is one thing about us as a people. We are loud. I don't think that's a negative thing. Like we get excited, like we gonna cheer you on. We gonna a you down, honey. We're gonna encourage you. Because for us, culturally, like being loud and cheering, like that's how we show love, right? And so there's a cultural disconnect there when you have Buddhist monks who, are marching and they're meditating as they're marching in their silence. And I don't know if nobody like gave them the heads up, like, hey, like I know y'all gonna be excited, but don't aid the monks. Um, Something got lost in translation. They aid the monks. And so the monks did say that they understood that there's a cultural difference, and they weren't upset about, they're monks. They feel like they're saying they're not upset about any of it. They just care about their safety. So there were people that were like crowding them, reaching out for them. Um, which they didn't like. And then also the live streamers who are like getting in their way. Like there was one person that had like a selfie stick and was like in front of the first monk leading the walk. And the monk was like having to like damn near like dodge dot dip dot dodge dot dip out the way so he wouldn't bump into the dude. I'm like, what is happening? Like, it's crazy. But shout out to the monks. I love that they're doing this. Um, let's see. The new ATL took 80 aliens to new meaning. Hurry up and get them out of Atlanta before they have the monks starring on the Real House Monks of Atlanta. They will try to make a little profit off of it. They might be on. Listen, one of the housewives might be at the march, and it'll be on one of the next episodes. Poor sure. I don't think she's on the show anymore, but if she was, who are the monk spokesperson that's putting out all these statements? I think they got a lead monk. You say because they supposed to be silent, child. They've been talking. Um, Real house monks are egregious. Send it to Hollywood. Y'all are crazy. All right, y'all. So that was the final, what I consider best moments of 2025. But I do have a couple of more controversial moments. And then once we're done, it's only a couple. And then once we're done with that, I didn't put this on the thing because it's kind of a little bit of a surprise, but we're going to end the live with Cut Up Crew Awards. Your girl had to hit you with a little surprise. Even the cut ups over on the Patreon didn't know nothing about this. So stick around, y'all. Once we get done looking at these couple of controversial ones, don't leave because this is a special part of the live afterwards, honoring you guys, the cut ups. Aww. All right. Oh Lord, y'all. Hold on. Let me get the video up so y'all can see this mess, child. Where is Ho at? Here she is.
Katie.
No, you're not the crier of the group.
Killer of the group.
No, you are not.
I'm crier.
I'm going to tell you something right now. You are officially an astronaut.
Thank you so much.
How do you feel?
I feel super connected to love.
Shout out to the all-female crew that went to space for the first time in history. Girl, listen, them ladies went up to space and people said, enough. What is going on? So, if y'all didn't know, Jeff Bezos and his wife and them went on up to space. And by went up to space, they went up for like 10 seconds, came right on back down. Like they experienced zero gravity and came back down. Up until the time that they had the whole mission, Gail was talking about how nervous she was about doing it. Child, she had us on social media like like girls, don't do it, pray about it. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't want to die. It was a whole thing about it. And then they did this little 30-second little thing to space, and all of a sudden these hoes is astronauts. Katy Perry came back, they was kissing the ground. Like it was just such a y'all created all that pollution, wasted all this money, and for what? What exactly was this for? Um and it just was really a whole mess. Absolute whole mess. Um he said, not these ladies. Jeez. He said, I have never liked her. You never liked Katie. She feeling connected. Child, just crazy. Congratulations to the space ladies. Man, get these Toy Story alien uniform wearing women on my face. Why they gotta be all that? You know what sucks? There were actual scientists on board and the celebrities. Yes. Yes, JT. All of that. And let's see, unnecessary Gail in her face of regret was killing me. They say there's no gravity up there. You can get high and never come down. Oh my lord. Yeah, and I don't even know who the sister is. The next to the Gail, I don't even know who she was, child. But they was also they rang the little bell before they got on the little ship or whatever. I'm like, what is going on? And then everybody was up in arms because they was like, now they call themselves astronauts. Based on the definition of astronaut, technically they are astronauts. Like it or not, based on the textbook definition, they are astronauts. Now, did they actually do any astronauting? I don't think they did. But let me ask y'all this. What would y'all have done if given the opportunity to do this once in a lifetime thing where you get to go to space? Would y'all go to space? Because all jokes aside, I was with Gail when she was nervous about that because you had the Challenger explosion that the folks watched on live television where it exploded on the way up. There's been other explosions and things like that. So you just never can tell. Like they prepare for these things as much as they can, but shit happens, you know what I'm saying? And people get exploded and unfortunately killed trying to go to space. So what would y'all do? Would y'all go if y'all had the opportunity to go to space? For me, it's a hell no. I wouldn't go to space. And just like them folks in that submarine that tried to go to the Titanic and it exploded, I'm not going to the depths of the sea either. The Lord don't want me there. My lungs can only control and contain themselves on earth, and that's where I shall stay. Um Let me see. What are y'all saying? Hold on. Y'all saying a lot. Is this camp? I think so. Space camp. Say absolutely not. I haven't forgotten all the cultural appropriating she did. Oh, who? Katy Perry with Dark Horse with 36 Mafia. I like that song. Hey, you're Mr. Lebowski. You said hell yeah. You going to space? I know that's right. You would go to space. The other black woman is a rocket scientist. Oh, is she? Okay. Shout out to her. See, I didn't even know. They try to make it seem like she was like an influencer, but she's a rocket scientist. I know that's right, girl. And I wouldn't go to space for 10 seconds. Okay, so you would have went on a little excursion. Hell no. My ass supposed to be down right down here. Right. K Dash said no. So they bribed the sister by promising her that she wouldn't have to pay her student loans back. DJX. Are you trying to be funny? Are you being for real? More power to y'all. Absolutely not. I watched the Challenger blow up as a child. See what I'm saying? Oh, I would have went, but I wouldn't be kissing straight up dirt when I get back. Yeah, that's crazy. Katie she's a lot, honey. DJ said, hell no. Marcus said, I would have totally gone and then maybe just stayed as long as I could. Come back when Trump's term. See, Mark, that's one of them things that backfire on you. Then you be like, what's it, Interstellar? And then you just be stuck out there the rest of your life. And that movie is so damn sad. I watched it once and said, hell no, never again. Baby, that's one of my worst nightmares. Being somehow stuck in a time loop. Not that that would ever happen, but that shit sounds scary. My feet belong on the ground. I would have gone because I like attention, period. And live your truth. I love that. Live your truth. Hell yeah, I'm going. Give me all the attention. I love that. Send me to Mars. Oh my gosh. I wouldn't drop down the ocean. Mm-mm. Hell no. Neither of them. Keep me right in the middle. I'm not going to space unless I know I'm not coming back because Earth is ghetto. I want to leave. Let's send Trump first. Y'all are funny. Nope. Them up in space not bothering me. I'm not going up there bothering them. I know that's right. I want to explore the water. It fascinates me. It does, Erica. Water scares me. Oh my gosh. I don't know what's down there. I'm scared. I watch what they did in Total Recall. No to Mars. You ain't gonna be having my eyes pop out. A space simulation is fine enough for me. I'm not trying to be Captain Kirk on this. Right. A simulator, I'm with that. Give me the illusion that I'm doing the thing, but I don't want to do the actual thing. So shout out to the space heifers. All right, y'all. So this is our final controversial moment. There were other ones. I think I just forgot to put them on here, but shit, this live would have been long enough. Sean Combs, The Reckoning. Did y'all watch the documentary? Baby. That Curtis Jackson, don't get on his bad side. And if you do get on his bad side, you just make sure you ain't got no dirt. That your past has been squeaky clean and he ain't got nothing he can use against you. Because if you give him an inch, he gonna take a mile. And that Sean Combs, baby. Right, Vibrant. Yes, we watched it over on the Patreon together. And honey, that was a lot. We did have a time watching it. It was a lot. Um, yeah, it was heavy. It was a lot of stuff that I did not know. There were also after the fact. And this is how it goes for documentaries, right? Because not everything in a documentary is going to be 100% factual. So once, the documentary came out, of course there were people that were coming out with saying that things weren't true. Torre came out and was talking about the clips they used in his interview with Biggie when Biggie was talking about he thinks somebody's trying to kill him and he's worried about his life, and the way they put it in the documentary made it seem like he was talking about him going out to Vegas when Torre had actually done that interview like in the early beginning stages of Biggie's career. So Vegas hadn't even happened yet. So, a little bit of like editing, to kind of make things fit a narrative sometimes. Not even sometimes, most of the times happens with documentaries. So that's why it's good to kind of have different perspectives when it comes to controversial topics. But I feel like overall it was done well and people were really talking about a lot. And now, I think Justin Combs and I don't know the other child name, the other boy. Is it Sean Combs Jr.? I don't know. They're about to do a documentary with Zeus Network. With Zeus Network. The what? Who put you up to this? Why are you doing this? Um, oh, yep, Love Key. Yep. Did you see the Sons will have a show on Zeus Network? That's crazy. Like, I don't even like to go from like I don't understand. Are y'all trying to refute what was said in this documentary? I don't know. I don't have Zeus, so I won't be watching none of it, but I'm sure it'll be all over the interweb and I will be watching it through the eyes of others. Um, let's see. Nate, you say you still ain't seen it. I do feel like it's worth a watch. I feel like it's heavy though. I wouldn't say binge watch it, but it's very heavy. But I feel like it was done well. Designated on watching it right after this period. And let me know what you thought about it. It was worth it. I feel like if I watch this, they might come for me. They ain't not gonna come for you, Free J Free. You safe. You safe. Predators stick together, I guess. Child, listen. I feel like they might just like sit down because I feel like there's been allegations about them too. And maybe just don't ruffle Curtis's feathers. Leave him alone. Shit. They done got them a documentary. I ain't paying the $5. I ain't paying the $5 to watch. I ain't paying the $5. I need the bootleg if I watch it. Cause Lemmy got a lot of his own. Oh, that's what they say. Yeah. Again, I don't watch Zeus Network, but I try to keep my ear to the streets. You know what I'm saying, to see what's happening out in pop culture. And I have heard that about Lemuel. Ain't that his name? I feel they'll be watching me through a TV for free. Well, use a VPN. Use a secure VPN. You might be all right. 50 ain't to be played with. This man, the king of petty, he is. He made a whole documentary on the man just to destroy him. Talk about kicking a man while he's down. He deserves to be kicked. We're not about to act like Sean Combs is an angel. He deserves to be kicked in his ass and he needs to be thrown up underneath that jail. Throw him under it. You said you won't have to. It'll probably be oh yeah. I know, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna wait till the streets get a hold of it and I'm gonna watch it. All right, y'all. So that was it, y'all. So those are my best and most controversial moments of 2025. I was also going to add Love Island season 7 on here as controversial moment because it was so much shit. And I've watched a few seasons of Love Island, but this season was a lot, honey. All the racism that happened with Shelly and not Nicolandria, but Olandria. After the show, during the show, like it was a lot. That girl that was supposed to be their friend, I forget her name, child, but it was a lot that happened with Love Island, so that definitely would have made my top moments of 2025 for sure. And of course there's some other things more controversial um and more political, but I want to keep it light-hearted over here as much as possible. So we're gonna do a pivot. So like I said, it's kind of a surprise that we are going to end this live with our first ever, maybe first and only, Cut Up Crew Awards. So, unlike the regular award show when they have an in memoriam, we're not going to do that. But I am going to do some shout outs to members first. And then once we get that out the way, then we're going to get right to the awards. So let's go.
Beginnings on the cusp. Not too old to adjust. Old dog, new tricks. Remember, I was just a pup. Something dirty in my cup. Clean soul, good karma is a must. Still my shooter in the cut. I was stuck inside a rut. Played the game, made bank, move G. Anything to get a buck. You won't find me in the club. I'm in the lab trying to sharpen up the sword. Swinging blades at these scrubs. Flock like bugs to the light. Getting right. Treat my hoes like these raps. I don't really got a type. Off top, bullshit. All I needed was a mic. Yeah. Hey, pass the rock, it's all butter. Pack your bags and take flight. Don't worry, it's all covered. Hey, Live your life while you can, our days are all numbered. Rain could cause thunder, but the sun comes after, clearing up the disaster.
Isn't it lovely? I ain't looking back, I'm focused on what's in front of me. Everybody dates a number, but I'm still here luckily. I know that God got me, so I'm in good company. Like, yeah.
I got some places I should take you to see. You know it's easy when you ride with a G. Light speed, moving fast through the city, trying to find me some peace. I finally lived to be the guy that I was dying to be. Still I got some trust issues, people lie through their teeth. The more I grew, the more they hide in the crease. Squad building, weak members get released. If we trying to compete, starting pitchers need relief. Bro, we building a team, everybody got a niche. I've been known to play mine to a T, but it's time for me to lead. Picking dirt right out the cleats. Steep path, roadblocks in the streets, trying to knock me off my feet, cause the devil never sleeps. So I don't sleep too, and trying to breach safes that I didn't have the keys to. We all been victims of trauma we ain't agreed to, but the sun comes after, starting up a new chapter.
Isn't it lovely? I ain't looking back, I'm focused on what's in front of me. Everybody dates a number, but I'm still here luckily. I know that God got me, so I'm in good company. Like, yeah. Isn't it lovely?
All right, y'all. So, welcome to our first annual or first ever Cut Up Crew Awards. Woo! Y'all, this is something that actually I've been I've had it in my pocket since I don't know when. It's been a minute. And it's not anything that I necessarily have shared with anybody because I didn't want to. And then also, if I had ever decided to change my mind and not do that, it was gonna be me. Free J Free, who picked the song? I picked the song, okay? Um, but anyway, so the first ever Cut Up Crew Awards. It's really gonna be about us celebrating us, the cut ups, for 2025. I only have like a couple of awards that I thought off the top of my head. If this goes well, if y'all enjoy it, then you know, then we'll do it again next year. Who knows? But first, I want to start by saying thank you so much to the Cut Up Committee over in the Patreon members. Also, there's going to be a name change. Moving forward, the Patreon members will be called the Cut Up Committee, and the Cut Up Committee is now going to be the Cut Up OGs. Okay, we're doing the switch, a name change. Okay, but shout out to the Patreon and shout out to the channel members. Thank you guys so much for all of your support. Thank you for the subscribers, you guys. Um, you don't have to support your girl. You don't have to show up, but you do. And if it wasn't for you guys, I probably would have stopped doing YouTube a long time ago. But I love doing it. And whenever I feel like, dang, I'm tired, I just kind of think about how much fun I have interacting with you guys, doing the lives and the Patreon and the comments, all that stuff. And it just pushes me forward. So thank you so much, Cut Ups. Um, 2025 channel milestones. This year, I actually hit 1 million total views for the channel, which being a small channel to me is a big accomplishment. I try not to compare myself when it comes to content creation because y'all know comparison can be the thief of joy. And of course, there's going to be larger channels that are doing more than me, more views than me, but I don't care. I feel like 1,000 eyeballs have been on my channel and have seen my face, seen my content, whether they liked it or didn't, they saw it. And to me, That is amazing. I couldn't ask for more. Um, this year I hit 8,000 subscribers, which is huge for me. Again, small channel. I remember when I barely had 10 people looking at my videos. And I remember I was like just pushing and like, dang, I can't wait to get 100 subscribers. And to get to 8,100 to me is a huge accomplishment. My goal for next year, hopefully, is get to 10K. So I think I'll get there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, this isn't what I do full time. This is my hobby. So the fact that 8,000 people came across my channel and said, hell yeah, I like this heifer. Let me subscribe. I'm always thankful and grateful for that. So listen, I love it. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Yes, your girl has been grinding. Don't cry, sister. I'm not going to cry. Um, but I do want to end the tears. Okay, make it real. Yeah, I ain't gonna cry. Yeah. So thank y'all so much. Let's see. So those are some of the channel milestones. Let's see. So far for this year, not even so far because hold on, wait. I don't like the way this looks on my end. Hold on. Let me get my producer, which is me. All right. So the most viewed video of 2025 was my single white female reaction. 3,200 views. It could be better. Okay, we could do better than that. Share the video, but to me that's great. I love that. Actually, I'm surprised. I wasn't sure even about doing that reaction, and so I'm glad I did. And it was my most viewed video of 2025. So if you haven't seen that, go check that out. All right. So now on to the awards. So the first award that I am giving out tonight is what I like to call, hold on, I gotta make it bigger. I can't see it back here. The I'm Pulling Up Every Time Award. And this award is going to the cut up that literally, and again, we're looking at all of 2025. I know I have some newer subscribers, that have been showing up consistently. So shout out to y'all. But I'm looking at from January to December. Um, this cut up shows up every time to every live, whether it be over the Patreon, whether it be over here on the channel. For a minute there, they were always the very first one in the chat. Lately, they ain't been as on time, but they used to be always consistently there on time. And they are here tonight. So NW, shout out to you. You are the winner of the I'm Pulling Up Every Time award. So y'all shout out. Hold on, dang, I should have had a little congratulations little thing. Dang. Just had a little crowd applause. So shout out to you, NW. Thank you so much for showing up every single time. There was some other, honorable mention to Designated for sure. Honorable mention Vibrant. Honorable mention to Love Key, K Dash, Nate for sure. Free J Free. Shout out to DJax. Everybody that's in the chat. I can't name all of y'all. Erica. All of you guys, all of you guys were hot contenders. But when it comes to NW used to be here waiting on me to start the live. She was already, hey, sister girl, already in that thing. So shout out to you, NW. Thank you so much for always pulling up. I know if ain't gonna be one person, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be you, period. All right, y'all. So the next award is going to be what I call the Gift of Gab Award. And the Gift of Gab Award, hold on, let me move this. Did I move it? All right. So the Gift of Gab Award is going to be for the cut up that has made the most comments over. Now this is for the whole entirety of Sister Girl on Films. There's a way that I can track how many comments y'all have made, and this cut up has made the most comments on videos of any subscriber that I have, and that award is going to go to your Mr. Lebowski. Shout out to your Mr. Lebowski. Your Mr. Lebowski has, I don't know, hold on, make sure my applause is done. Your Mr. Lebowski has commented over 628 comments over the span of the time that he has been a subscriber of Sister Girl on Films. And funny thing is with your Mr. Lebowski, I can remember when he first started commenting on my videos, I thought he was a troll because I hadn't had anybody who had commented as much as he had. I don't know why that keeps blinking and it's pissing me off. Well, who edited this? God, I did. Um, hold on, let me see if I can get it to stay. All right, hopefully that worked. So up until he started, it didn't work. Up until he started commenting, um, I just wasn't used to somebody commenting all the time, but then I saw he was a legit channel, and he always shows up in the comments. He's over on the Patreon. He's just a loyal subscriber. So shout out to you, your Mr. Lebowski. I'm gonna get this off the screen because that blinking is driving me crazy. So thank you so much. And again, shout out to the rest of y'all. Y'all are all like commenting like crazy. And again, there are a lot of honorable mentions, but 628, y'all weren't even close. I think Tex Vor might have been the next closest at like 500 some comments. So shout out to you, you're Mr. Lebowski. All right, let's see. So then the next one, the next one is going to be the, what did I call this? I Got Something to Say award. So this award is actually going to the cut up that typically has either makes a lot of comments or has like really long comments, and it's not any shade. I love it. But shout out to you, Tex Vor. Tex Vor is the winner of I Got Something to Say award. Not the yapper. You thought he was a troll too, Nate? I did too, but your Mr. Lebowski has a huge channel, does a great job, and does like reaction type commentary. I love it. This blinking is getting on my nerves. I wish I could stop it, but it won't stop. Okay, I think I fixed it, y'all. I think I figured it out. Okay. But Text Vor, shout out to Text Vor. Text Vor will under my videos will type a whole like soliloquy and then might type another one and then another one. And I'm not mad at it. I love the engagement. It helps the videos. And it's always giving like some sort of like movie background information and all that. So shout out to you, Tex. I don't know if you're here in the chat, but if you're not, and I'm also gonna do a post shouting all you guys out. So shout out to you, Tex. Tex has been a subscriber for a long time too. And Tex is always gonna show up with something. Tex be fussing people out in the comments during the lives. Be having to wrangle Tex in. Y'all know who Tex is. So shout out to Tex. All right, y'all. Let's see what's next. The next award is going to be for, hold on, y'all. Boop. All right. The next award, come on, is going to be for the, I can't see it. Hold up, y'all. Okay. There we go. So the next award is going to be the Cutting Up Award. So this one was a hard category, y'all. This was very hard. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. This award is going to the cut up that literally is always cutting up, that has some of the funniest comments, especially during our lives, under videos. Um, it's always going to be a good time. And again, there were a lot of people that could have got this award, but the Cut Up Award is going to Nate, honey. Shout out to Nate. Let's give Nate a round of applause, y'all. Are we going to have a Crim Award? No. But listen, y'all, this was not easy. This was probably one of the hardest awards to give because y'all, when I tell you y'all are funny. But everybody, I feel like we all collectively know that in the cut up crew, Nate is our resident cut up. I'm not gonna lie though, like K Dash, D Jax, let's see, Love Key, uh Who else? Designated. Oh my gosh. Like y'all were like there in the running because all of y'all be cutting up. But something about that Nate. Nate is gonna cut up every single time. So thank you, Nate, for keeping the energy going in the chat. You guys engage with one another so well, like just all the back and forth. I think it makes it so welcoming for people who are new to, the cut up crew to just effortlessly like join in. Um, because it makes it fun. Yesterday I had somebody I was talking to said that they were nervous about commenting in our live stream because they were like, "No, I don't want your live to attack me. I want your subscribers." I was like, "My subscribers?" I was like, "Do you know who the Cut Up Crew is?" I was like, "Our motto is literally." We are a welcoming bunch over here. Unless you get rude, then we will cut your ass. If you're not being rude, we are gonna be welcoming over here. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna laugh. Um, so shout out to you, Nate. Um, let's see, Nate be Nating it up. He too. Nate is a shapeshifter. He is. And I thought Nate and Designated was the same person. Designated, if you have been here since like January, because I know you're a newer subscriber, baby, you probably would have been. It would have been a head to head because you and Nate about the same child. Um, but yeah, we've been here having a good time. Yes, K Dash, we do. We've been here cutting up. And listen, that kazoo crew, the kazoo, K Dash, that was a highlight moment. If I had more time, y'all, I probably would have put together some clips of all your highlights because there was so much. And so I don't want anybody to feel slighted or anything. But yeah, Nate, you are the resident cut up. So shout out to you, Nate. Congratulations. All right, let's see here. The next award, I want to make sure. Okay. And then our next award is going to go to the cut up that has been subscribed to the channel the longest. This person is not only the longest cut up crew subscriber, this person, y'all have actually seen her on the channel. She's literally the reason why the channel even exists. She was literally my first supporter. And that is going to go to formerly Fute. I know she's not in the chat. She don't even know this is happening. I'm gonna tell her later. She got an award. She'll be excited. But this is one of my longtime friends. She literally is the person who told me to start my YouTube channel. And I thought I had it on here, but she's been subscribed to the channel since March of 2018. She has been around since day one. So shout out to you, Toya. If you ever watch this, I'm gonna send this clip to you. So you're gonna end up seeing it anyway. But I love you. If it were not for you, there would be no cut up crew. There would be no Sister Girl on Films. I would have kept doing my blog that I eventually would have stopped doing. Because that's how all this started. Y'all see I'm losing my voice. Jesus. Let me take a swig of this water. Hold on. Ooh, okay. But yes, Erica, that is the woman that remembers Scrim's. Yes, honey. Yeah, she's the one that did the try not to laugh challenge with me. So shout out to you, girl. She is getting the Cut Up Crew OG award. So shout out to y'all. Okay. And then the last and most important award. You said, "Oh, she's the one you did the try not to laugh challenge." Yeah, she is. Um, all right, let's see. So the final award of the night is the Best Supporters Award. And this award is going to the supporter that is the best, that shows up every time. Again, that encourages me, that motivates me. If it wasn't for you, there would be no me. And that award is going to all y'all. Thank you, Cut Up Crew. The best supporters on YouTube, period, is going to the Cut Up Crew. I dare anybody to challenge us. Y'all are amazing. Again, I'm a small channel. I'm slowly growing, but I'm growing at a pace that feels right for me. Because this feels right for me. I feel like I struggled a lot in the beginning of my YouTube time, career, or whatever, I guess. Trying to find my own voice, trying to find where I fit in. And I don't know when it clicked for me, but it did. And you guys just came and it just felt like, damn, this is exactly what I want my YouTube experience to be like. And I feel like I found my people. And hopefully y'all feel like y'all found y'all people. Cause y'all get my sense of humor. Y'all get, my style of reactions. I just had to cuss somebody out the other day, y'all, in my comments, because they had an issue with how I was doing my reactions. Baby, I cussed them up and down and then blocked them. Cause who was you talking to? And that just goes to show that like y'all came across my content and was just like, oh yeah, I fucks with her. And I love that. And so thank y'all so much, Cut Ups, for being the best supporters on YouTube. Period. Okay. Y'all are so amazing. And again, I love how y'all welcome everybody into the Cut Up crew. Nobody, I have never seen anybody be disrespectful. I think we had one little dicey moment with that Tex Vor on a live where he was being a little snippy, you know what I'm saying? And I had to wrangle in, but I don't even know y'all know I have mods. I never have to use the mods. The mods probably don't even know that they even mods because we never have to use them. Nobody's ever out of pocket. It's all love over here. And I love that. And some of y'all know I deal with anxiety. And so I used to be so nervous before doing lives. And I was like, I don't know how often I'm gonna do these. Y'all, I'd be so ready to start the lives. I don't be even nowhere near nervous. I be excited. And that's because of y'all. Yeah, y'all are the best. Nate, please. Look like she about to cry, y'all. I'm not. Um let's see. What are y'all saying? Wow, I would like to thank the Academy. Period. She really likes us. I do. You said literally all the women on this channel are gorgeous. You're saying, oh, thank you, Nate. You're so sweet. Let's see. Do we get certificates? I want to hang it on my fridge. Listen, I wish I had something to give y'all. Child, y'all just gonna get my love and affection. That's all I got. Hang that on the fridge. I thought, hell yes. Look, I already read that shit. Only time I condone a participation trophy. Great work as always, lady. Thank you, y'all. Thank you. And hopefully, if y'all like this, we'll do this. We'll make this like a yearly thing. We'll do some kind of awards, and if there are some other awards that come up, we'll definitely do that. These are the only like awards I could think of at the time. But if I sit with it enough, I could probably will come up with all kinds of stuff. But I also don't want people to feel left out or feel bad. And just know that I appreciate all y'all and everybody matters. You know what I'm saying? Um, oh, Nate, you remember that with text? I wonder if that person's still subscribed. I hope so. I feel so bad. I was like, what is happening? I don't even know what it was. What live was that? I think that was one of the TV theme song lives. I think I can't remember, but they was going at it. I'm like, what the hell is going on? So we ain't gonna jump nobody. We not. I don't know why my friend said that. I'm gonna tell y'all about it on the Patreon. But yeah, they was just like, I don't know, they gonna come for me. I said, please, they ain't gonna come for you. If you don't come for them, they ain't gonna come for you, period. Vibrant said, thank you. When I saw how you dragged Tyler Perry, I knew you were the girl. Listen, Tyler, he's gonna get a dragon from me. I eased up on him for a little bit, but he can catch this fade whenever. Designated. Oh my God, I'm jumping someone. Don't be jumping people. Free J Free, who cutting up in your comments? Send them over to the niece. I'll ring them right. Them jingle bells over here to the niece. I'll ring them right. Listen, going forward into 2026, I want to be very cautious in doing this because sometimes when you highlight the bad, people start to do it more because they like, damn, I'm gonna get attention for acting a fool. So I don't know if I want to do this, but what I might start doing was people comment stuff about me doing a reaction, especially after I started doing the damn disclaimer. I might start highlighting their comments and highlighting them for the next video. Be like, look here, bitch. But I don't know, y'all. I might not. It depends on how mad I am and if they catch me on the wrong day. Cause I was pissed. I cussed that person out. We was going back and forth. I'm like, ho ass, don't play with me. It's a whole reaction video. There are thousands of reactions on YouTube. Like, that's literally like what the format is. We talking through the damn movie, we're pausing it, we're doing all kinds of shit. That's what we're supposed to do. Because if we don't, you ain't gonna be able to see the damn video. I don't know if y'all think y'all gonna be on YouTube watching a free version of Medea Goes to Jail, but you're not. Okay, get the fuck out of here. I'm sorry, y'all. Let's see. Nate said, I intentionally welcome people because I know what it's like to be excluded. I told myself I would never do anybody like that. I know that's right, Nate. Period. I say, is there a fave video 25 that you've done? A fave video? Oh, that's a good question. Hold on. Let me see what I did. I be getting the years mixed up. I'm like, yeah, I did that. And I'm like, girl, that was not 2025. Okay, Lord, let me see what videos I did 2025. All the To Be Bingo live streams, first of all, have been my faves. I love doing To Be Bingo for sure. Let me see. Um, favorite video. The Return of the Living Dead was probably one of my favorite reactions this year. I love that movie. It was so much fun. It was way more fun than I expected it to be. Um, I also really enjoyed doing the How to Be a Player video. Um, so I would probably have to say, hmm, I'm scrolling, y'all. I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see. Mm, yeah, I'm gonna probably have to go with. Oh wait, Class Act. That was this year. My Class Act video. That's probably my favorite one for sure. Cause that was so much fun. I love that movie. So definitely my Class Act reaction was probably my favorite video. I forgot that was this year. Um, let's see what else. What else? What else y'all saying? Kind of new. Just wanted to say your laugh is infectious and makes me want to check. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Don. Thank you. That's sweet. Um, at Vibrant, one of the very few channels that keep it real. Thank you, Nate. I try. If you make a movie quote award, you mean like somebody who's always quoting movies? That's possible. I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna write that down. I'm not excluding that. Told y'all she was about that life. A little bit. If you make a movie famous line quotes, I'll definitely win that one. All I do is quote movies. Oh my god, free J free. Don't be trying to create a category just for yourself. No, no, no. YouTube don't play that or else they would block it. Oh yeah. Yeah, you're right. The video you did, Crims played movie. I think that was a try not to laugh. I haven't done one of those in so long. Um, Send more paramedics. What's that from? The Halloween To Be Bingo was a train wreck. One of the best ways. Oh my lord! Wait, which one was it? The one that we just wait? Is it the one we just did? Which Halloween one was it? The the last one that had the anthology, or the one with the dog face, and we did the Amityville in the Hood. Cause that, oh my god, that pissed me. Who was that recommended that? Designated? Was that you? No, that wasn't Designated. That was Nate. I can't remember. Um, the theme song live ranking was good. That was so much fun. It really was. That took so much work to do. That's why I did it. Everybody's like, do another one. I'm like, eh. What the new Grinch? Eh, your grandma made this. I'm not sure. Have y'all been watching that? The not the new Grinch, like it's a movie, but the black guy that was playing the Grinch, I think in Hollywood or something. He's so funny. Your granny made this for me. Okay. Man, I haven't seen Class Act in so long. I haven't seen you react. What? Yeah, you gotta do that. Oh yeah, Dogface. Yeah, Nate, you the one who recommended that. Low key though. I liked Dogface, and I have been looking for a sequel. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know. I feel like they teased a sequel that we never got. I'm just saying. Okay, the one we just did, the anthology child. I still can't get over that janitor one. Cause what the hell? What was that? It was so random. The whole thing was a hot ass mess. Um, send more paramedics. When oh yeah, K Dash. The zombies. Send more paramedics. What? Send more cops. And the fact that they kept sending them, like, this ain't. Oh my god, it's so funny. Everybody keeps telling me I should react to the sequel. I probably will. That first one was hilarious. Nate, you said no. I recommended Dogface. With the janitor one, that was literally 5 minutes long. That was so stupid. The Grinch guy, he's great. He's so funny. My grandma made it. She did. You're like, I'm not sure. It's so funny. Oh yeah, I watched that Amityville movie. Man, I know you told me that movie was horrible. I did. I told you, Designated. Don't watch that mess. It was horrible, but y'all should have told me like y'all. Designated, that's payback for you recommending Snow Black. Don't do that. Di- don't do that. But that Amityville was terrible. Um, let's see. Dogface is crazy. Dogface is good. Just needs a few tweaks, but the plot is good. I agree, Erica. Listen, we might have low key kind of found a gem because I feel like after we kind of sat with it a little bit, I feel like all of us was like, that was kind of cool. We kind of liked it. We was checked in a little bit. It wasn't as bad as all the other ones. Um, let's see. Yes, the Nick Darnell. Yes, he's so good. Um, what's happening, twin? He's so dang. He should have been one of my highlights of 2025. I forgot about him. He was so good. Designated you the Snow Black recommendation and be your own. Yeah, it was him. He won to be bingo, and that's what he wanted to watch. Ciao. And speaking of Tubi Bingo, the Tubi Bingo winners of last time, DJX, I did get your recommendation. Hopefully you saw my response to you. So I will be filming my reaction to that soon. I have to do the first one, which was who won last time? I can't remember. I had it written down somewhere. Was who was that? If you in here, you gonna tell me. But it's Invasion of the Body Snatchers. So we're gonna be watching that. So I'm gonna have a reaction to that soon too. Yeah. So are we gonna do more retro horror? Um, like 80s, 70s, 60s, 50? How retro are we going? Because I'm open to it. I love horror. I will go back to the 50s, okay? Just by the way. So if you mean 80s, yes. Because I've been thinking about that lately. I want to do more 80s horror for sure. And I want to start doing more 70s horror too. I haven't done a lot of that on the channel. Um, and some 90s stuff. I'm kind of on the fence with 90s horror. I'm more like 80s, the 80s and some 70s stuff. Not I do what I can for the people. Okay, 70s and 80s, yeah, for sure. That's definitely the plan. So for 2026 for the channel, moving forward, um, I still have to finish up I Love New York season 2. So I took a little break for the holiday. So we're gonna come back, finish that up. And then the black exploitation movies are 100% coming back 2026. I already have a couple that I want to do that I want to check out. So that is coming back. I got to get back on it with Thriller Thursday. I haven't done a Thriller Thursday in a while, so that's coming back. We will do more 70s and 80s horror for Friday Night Friday for sure. Um, and then I want to get into a couple of like I wasn't kidding when I was saying the Don't Piss Me Off series on the channel. Cuz I do want to kind of dip my toe into like movie analysis and breakdowns a little bit more cuz your girl does really well with those things and symbolism and all that stuff. So I kind of want to tap into that. I'm going to I've been having the thought of doing that for Hereditary for like a year now. Y'all already know that, and I haven't done it yet. So I think that's going to be one of the top things I focus on for 2026. And maybe I'll show it to the Patreon first and maybe the members and let y'all give me y'all feedback. And if y'all like it, then I'll introduce it to the whole channel. I tried something new in 2026. I should have put that as a fail of 2025. I mean, the action zone, child. Y'all wasn't checking for the action zone. So the action zone is gone. um, but so definitely maybe some film analysis for 2026. And I don't know what else. You know, I've had people say they want me to bring back more child what is this episodes and do some more bad movie reviews. So I might also tap into that too. So there's a lot of things. Right now my creative juices are flowing. So I feel like I need to strike while the iron is hot and write these things down so you guys feel like we're not being stagnant on the channel and we're growing a little bit. So that's the plan. And then also to give you guys some more content for members. I'm trying to figure out how to finagle that because there's things that I wanted to do for members, but because of copyright, it doesn't matter with YouTube, whether it's members or for the main channel or whatever. If it's blocked, it's blocked. So that's been the biggest hurdle for the members. So I'm gonna try to figure out some content that I can do for you guys as the members. Over on the Patreon, I've started a new series called Let's Talk About It, where we watch reality, not reality, but we watch talk shows. And I give my feedback and my thoughts on the talk show. The Patreon members have been like, yeah, we want to do this live. So we might start doing it live. So that might also be some members only content. Y'all might have to get it on the back end because I gotta edit it for copyright. But there's a lot of things in my brain that I want to do for you guys. So hopefully you guys will enjoy it and you'll stay around and stay active members over here. Hey, Shay Nicole. You say 80s horror. Yes. What about Rosemary's Baby or Stepford Wives original? Yes to both. Yes to both. And Rosemary's Baby, let me tell you, that movie, when did I watch that? It wasn't recently, but it had been within the last, like, I want to say 10 years when I had saw it for the first time. Shocked, shook. I said, "What am I It's such a good movie. So for sure to that. I feel like you getting a check from Tubi. Let me find out. I need to get a check from Tubi. Okay. And I'm gonna say it again. If y'all catch wind of anybody doing Tubi bingo on this here YouTube, let me know. I just want to see if they do it differently. I ain't no hater. I'll pull up and watch what they doing. Nate, you sound all about the 60s to the 80s. I agree. It's something about horror back then. They just did it better, in my opinion. I couldn't watch horror as a child, but as an adult, I now watch it with the lights on. I want to watch more this year. Cut them lights off, Erica. Watch it in the dark. Please watch it in the dark. You know what's really good to watch in the dark? Halloween. It's scary. Or even a movie like Lights Out. It's scary in the dark. I'm just saying. Rosemary is 60s. I think it's Stepford Wives is 70s. Okay. Either way. I'm open to watching both of them. Amy said we definitely need more. Child, what is this? Don't piss me off. Sounds great. Okay, thank you. Thank you. The bad thing about the child, what is this? Because it requires me to watch bad movies. Child, I be having a headache. I do. It'd be torture. That's why I don't do them that often. You said, I love New York. They bring me so much. Okay, good. Yeah, they're coming back. They're coming back. It's all right. I figured the joy was implied. We need more like court watches. Oh yeah, for sure. They're gonna come. I need to find out. I need to figure out a day on my schedule where I can make it like a consistent day. Um, and then I'll see what you guys in terms of like. I feel like when it comes to Patreon, us doing live streams, y'all are down for whenever. Because I know you guys were like, we need to watch this live because I need to be giving my commentary on that. So we'll definitely do more of that because those are fun. Because them folks be cutting up, child. So I should watch from Rosemary's Baby this year. See what her spawn is. It's such a good movie. Um, Retro rewatch, watch. Oh no! Stop hating on Love and Basketball. I need to understand more of your analysis. All right, listen. I hate. You know, you might have just did something. I hate Love and Basketball. hate it. And I recently saw somebody made a post on social media and they were like, I'm tired of people talking about how much they hate Love and Basketball. It's a terrible movie. That is a black woman. Girl, I don't give a damn if she could be the first black woman to ever walk this earth that wrote that damn movie. I don't like it. And I ain't gotta like everything just because a black person wrote it, produced it. I don't give a shit. I ain't got to like it just because it's black. Okay. I can't stand that damn movie. You might be onto something. I can't stand it. Um, you said I really should get a check from Tubi. Child. I kind of want to stay under the radar with Tubi because if they found out the way I was trashing their movies, put a cease and desist on my ass. It's the 60s and 80s had more raw cinematography and practical effects that felt more visceral, perfect for horror. I also think they paid. I'm so glad we're getting into this, Nate. So I feel like they also paid a lot of attention, more attention to like the performance. I feel like a Tony Collette would have been fire in the 60s to the 70s and the 80s in horror movies because they gave such great performances and they paid so much attention to character development, story development. That's why a lot of those movies, people are like, it's a slow burn. They're so slow, they're boring because they're building character development. Like they're actually like writing good stories and it didn't just focus on jump scares or gore. It was literally like, building suspense and tension. That's why I love like those old school horror movies. They're just good. Um, it was good 80s horror movies, Reanimator. I just watched recently Dead Meat. I think they did a kill count to that. I would watch it. I don't I don't feel I had never seen it before. It didn't like make me super excited, but I might check it out. I'm not opposed to that. Erica, you said what? You talking about for loving basketball? Come on, K Dash, you get it. Talking about, I too hate love. I hate it. Shay Nicole said, I hate loving basketball as a romance, but I do love Sanaa Lathan, and it's Monica though. But Love Jones is my. Oh, I love Love Jones down. And you know what's crazy? Somebody was saying that like people are trashing loving basketball now because they're older, but like when we was younger, let's be very clear. I saw loving basketball as a college student when it first came out. When them credits ran at the end of that movie, I said that shit was whack. I hate this movie. I've hated it since day. I've been a day one hater. I don't want to toot my own horn. Toot, hate, hate. I have always hated that movie. So I don't mind breaking it down as to why I don't like it. Anybody else can like it, but I don't like it. I am not a fan. Let's see. Confession. Oh Lord, Love Key. What now? You ain't seen Love and Basketball? No. One of my favorites was Save the Last Dance. You know, when it first came out, I enjoyed it. It has not aged well for me. For me, but it's not bad. You know, but I definitely enjoyed it when it first came out. I'm not gonna pretend like I did. Nate said when she told him to play basketball for his heart, I cringed so damn hard. And not only that, Nate, this nigga like dunked on her. Like he, and I know it was like intentional because like she hurt him. Bleh. Girl, please stand up, Monica. He was engaged. Don't get me started. Do not get me started with that damn movie. I cannot stand it. So you the hardest working YouTuber. Other reactors just do lives to open up gifts from their subscribers. GB dedicates us knowing our names. You to go. Oh, thank you, DJax. Yeah, listen, I'm not hating on nobody. Everybody gonna run their channel how they want to. Ain't none of my business. Um but yeah, I see that sometimes, and I just kind of say, they subscribers like it. I'm not ever gonna be like asking y'all to give me money for stuff. I am thinking like once I finally hit like 10K subscribers, there's um there's an option on here to have a live and to set up like to fundraise to charity. So I think that might be something I'll do as like a celebration. So I have been thinking about doing that, but as far as like setting up, like money goals and having y'all the only way I'll answer your question if you pay me and all that. I don't like that for me. I don't mind if other creators do that because that's their business. Shout out to Tabitha Brown. That's your business, but that's not for me. Um, let's see. He said Tony Collette would have been a good Rosemary and Rosemary. Oh my, can you imagine? Um, she's such a great actress. She's been robbed so many times. Save the Last Dance gives me secondhand embarrassment. This little move here. Let's shut this shit down. Yeah, I kind of want low key want to watch it again. That might be a good retro rewatch. Live your dreams. Um, Same Nate. I like the movie because Monica didn't sacrifice her career, but it's not a romance movie. I hate Quincy. Be clear, he's so unlikable. Ugh. Okay, get me started. Um, DJX. Oh my God, thank you for the subs. Forget the next line. Poor Tyra Banks and oh my, listen, that poor lady. She loved it. He broke like she loved him, trying to love him back to health. And you outside at midnight o'clock playing basketball to love made a fool of me. Don't piss me off. Don't piss. Oh, it makes me mad every time. Um, let's see. He said, "Love how you share your opinion on movies, unapologetic." Thank you. I try to keep it real. My channel motto is real reviews from a sister's point of view. So I try to keep it real. I'm sorry, Love Key. I'm sorry. We're not judging you. We're not judging. I get it. There's movies that when you young, you really like them. We're not judging you, Pookie Pook Pook, at all. Um, it said, "Hey, retro rewatch for 2 hours." You might not even have to vote. I think that would be good, honey. I have to really like watch what I say though. It's because this shit. Okay. So here's my thing, right? And it's not even like Save the Last Dance. It's a lot of those movies where there's always like the whole like inner city trope, and then like the inner city trope. And then it's usually like some sort of non-black character. It's usually like a white girl, but sometimes it can be, it don't necessarily have to be a white girl. Sometimes it can be a white guy or just somebody that's non-black, comes into the fold. And of course they're like nerdy and all the blacks don't like them because they're not black, which let's be very clear, rarely happens. Let's be so for real. But that's the trope. And then, of course, they get befriended by some black person, and then they got to get blackified, and they get some sort of like makeover. And then they're like, oh, look at their dance move. A lot of these be the dance movies. Oh, look at their dance moves. And then it's just like the girl Kelly in a Breaking Two. She was probably in Breaking One also, but I ain't seen that one. But Breaking Two, okay, Kelly, the girls that wasn't fooling with Kelly, and Kelly was kind of the same. She could dance, but she had the ballerina aspect to it. But they was fooling with Kelly because she was, look at the white girl go. Kelly, girl, please. So it's not you, Love Key. It's that whole formula that is just. And then when you see the writers of Save the Last Dance are all like white men, it's like, yeah, okay. um. So the only way you'll watch Say the Last Dance is to see my reaction. Okay, bet. Is it Quincy was trifling? He had a nasty attitude. I'm gonna quit reading your comments about love and basketball because it just really grinds my gears every single time. Um, Say the Last Dance, Love Jones, Chi Town, Love My City. Chicago's such a beautiful city. And they be trying so hard to make Chicago seem like such a terrible place. I feel like you got to fight so hard to make a place so beautiful seem terrible. Like, and somebody made a good point. I think it's like an influencer. I think he like does running or something, and he runs through Chicago. And he was saying how somebody was saying to him, like, it's so violent, and I bet you won't run through this place and that place at this time and that time. And he was like, I run through them places all the time. He was like, if you not a gang member and you not involved in like gang activity, it shouldn't be nothing to worry about. And I agree. I'm like, if you're not doing gang shit, like what's the problem? Like we used to take the South Shore and go to Chicago all the time for field trips when I was in elementary school. And we were elementary school age kids. We used to walk around downtown Chicago. We would go to the museum, then we would go, to different places and different landmarks. And here I am 30 some years later to tell the tale. Like we never felt unsafe. Like I've been to Chicago so many times and it's been okay. Been to the taste of Chicago so much. It's like Chicago's a great place. That soundtrack was fire for loving basketball. I don't think I ever listened to the soundtrack. That's how much I didn't like that movie, and I love movie soundtracks. Okay. I haven't even listened to it. My second older sister loves those type of movies. Oh, the like black savior, white savior trope movies. I don't even know what to call them, child. Um, so right, they was looking at her like they never seen a white person before. Next thing she's wearing hoop earrings and a do rag, like she had a scarf or something on her head. Like, girl, please, crazy. Um, Shay Nicole said, I'm in Chicago too, and they got the slang so wrong to say last dance. We didn't don't talk like that. That's what I said. It was written by middle-aged white men. What the hell y'all know about the hood in Chicago? Poor Tyra Banks and Higher Learning when she got shot. Oh, Deja. Higher Learning is a tough watch, but it's a good movie, but it is very hard to watch. I love my Chicago people. I love Chicago. Yes. My top three favorite cities and their people: New Orleans, Chicago, LA, not Hollywood. I haven't been to LA in 30 years. Literally. I haven't been since I was 12 years old. But New Orleans, I really enjoyed New Orleans. Chicago is beautiful. LA, I ain't been to in a while. So I don't know about that one. But I'm gonna take your word for it. City of 4 million, yes, a few knuckleheads, but millions of great people. Yes. Like, and there's so much culture and diversity and great food, and it's just a good place. All right, y'all. I told y'all we was gonna be on this live for like 3 hours. So I don't know what I was smoking. Talking about we gonna do a live watch along. Sure, please. But we are gonna do it tomorrow, 8 o'clock. Members and Patreon. So join the members if you want to watch Shiver Me Timber with us tomorrow, or join the Patreon. And it will be for all Patreon members. So it will be for the Cut Up Committee and officially now the Cut Up OGs. So it will be for everybody. So um yes, join the Patreon. I'll have it in the description of the live. And I think it's linked on the channel too. But thank y'all so much. Thank you guys for an amazing 2025. I hope you guys have an amazing 2026. I hope everything that you want 10 times comes to fruition in 2026. I am going to try to give y'all as much content as I can in 2026. I'm not gonna overwork myself now. Don't be crazy. But I'm gonna give y'all a little bit more, and I'm gonna try to be a little bit more consistent. But also, in fairness, in my defense, my consistency also hinges a lot on copyright. Ugh. So I be having stuff done, and then it gets in YouTube jail, and I'm out here fighting for my virginity over in YouTube jail. Thank you, Designated, for becoming a member. Thank you. I appreciate you. So we will definitely see you tomorrow. Sure, me timber. And y'all, I did have to edit the video um just to make sure there was like no nudity or nothing, since it's going to be live on YouTube and stuff, and they'll block it. And the little snippets I saw of the movie, y'all, it's about to be crazy. It's about to be a shit show. So I cannot wait to watch this with y'all tomorrow. But thank you guys so much for pulling up tonight. Y'all have an amazing 2026. Y'all know I'm gonna see y'all somewhere else on the channel at some point. If y'all coming to the live watch along tomorrow, I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. Yes, my virginity, Nate. I'll be fighting for it. And y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night, the rest of your weekend if I don't see y'all tomorrow. And I'm going to see y'all later. Bye, cut ups.
Hate me or love me, you watched. That's all you could do. Thank you.
Sister girl on films. Hey, sister girl on films.